hear me? I'm just gonna keep asking this every time I start stream, just because I want to make sure. Hi, yes, I see you. Hi. Look, I have a Halloween blanket. Hello, everybody. Ooh. Hold on. Okay, I think that's better. I think. I don't know. We'll see. A little ghost! And I have a treat bag. I have a goodie bag. A little ghost. A little spooky ghost. Hi, Chai! I hope you're having a good day. Or a good morning. Yes, a good morning. And just... I turned the music all the way down. Yay! Taking a break from work is always good. That is always a good thing. I will always support taking breaks from work, especially when you work very hard. Yay! I just saw, if you saw me like it, don't worry about it. But I just saw the art that Bread and Sungo made you. It's so cute. I need to watch. Can I watch? Chai, do you have VODs up? Because I wanted to watch your Pokemon VOD, but I might have missed it. Wait, if you don't have VODs for me, I probably won't have VODs for you. Yes, it looks so cute. It looks really, really cute. I really liked it a lot. It was really cute. I really liked it. Bread did a very good job. Not that Bread doesn't always do a good job. I know, I'm saying, I was so angry. I was like, now why? I mean, I get why. I understand, but no bots. That's so hateful. That's so hateful against me and Theo. How on earth are we supposed to watch Chai content? If you see me like lean like this. Oh, that's okay. Have I missed it? Did I miss your Pokemon stream? If I did, I'll be upset with myself. If I did not, I will be up in time to watch it. Oh yeah. Okay. I have time. Or so. That's okay. I have time still. I didn't miss it. I didn't think I did, but sometimes my brain just does not configure times very well. And so sometimes, hi, yes, I see you. Sometimes my brain is just like, nope, it's gone forever. And I'm like, that doesn't feel right. If anyone sees me lean like this, it's because Star Pup is demanding attention, as per usual when I come to sit at my computer. But, is the game audio very low? I can turn it up. I kept it all the way down because I didn't want to blare eardrums out. Yeah, she's right here. She is demanding my attention. Yes, she always gets attention. To be fair though, she does it on purpose because she knows she was like dead asleep right before this. She was like dead asleep right before this, and then I sat down. Okay, the game sound is too low. How is that? But, oh, sound. Very loud sound or good sound? Maybe the third girl. Like that or go up? There, halfway is good. Okay, I'm not touching it ever again. But Starpup was like dead asleep, and then I sat down, hit start streaming, and then she jumped down and was like, actually, you need to give me your attention. And that's fine. I'm willing to do so, because today is just a visual. Me? Ooh. I have not played this. I'm very excited. Sela played this. Maybe a little lower? We can go a little lower. There. Sela played this, and Sela had a grand time. And I know I will have a grand time, specifically because of one member in particular. But we don't have to talk about that. It is, so this is, I don't know if you know, you probably do, but HoloStars, their EN branch last year for Halloween came out with a visual novel, and it's called Doppelganger. So each of the members, okay, perfect, slay, I'm not going to touch it ever again. But so each of the members in HoloStars EN Tempus specifically is a like all other version of themselves, like a dark version of themselves. So like Paka is, I think he's a raven demon, like a Tengu demon. I believe Betel is a ringmaster, I think. Shinri is the huntsman. Axel is, I'm trying to remember what he is. I'm gonna be so honest, I do not know, and without Sela here, I have no confirmation. But Flayon is like a puppet, and Altair is like a demon ice king. Yes. So they released a visual novel for Halloween last year, and I wanted to play it, but I wanted to use my model, so I was like, I guess I have to hold off and wait until I debut, which is fine. But now it's like perfect time, because it's day before Halloween and I can play. And Sela said that it takes about 2.5 hours for the entire game. So every person's route is like, I don't know, like 30 minutes max. But so Sela said it took about like 2.5 hours. So I was like, well, surely we can just get through the whole game on Halloween Eve. Surely we can do that. So that's what we're doing. If you hear Starpup squeaking in the background, it is because she now has a squeaky toy. And you know what? She can squeak to her heart's content. But so, Chai, since you're here, I will let you pick who we go first. So you can pick which route you want to do first. I don't know if that's how we choose, but I will do my best to pick that route for you. Top middle. Okay, so we're gonna go Betel's route first. No, you haven't missed anything, Sela. Chai is picking the first route we're going, and then they were also helping me make sure that the game is not too loud for everybody. But you haven't missed anything. Who is he supposed to be? I know who everybody else is, like in their Halloween thingy, but who is he supposed to be? If you can remember. Well, I hope you were careful. he's still an entertainer? Is he like a devil of some sort? I don't know. I was going based on the horns. I know Bettel's the ringmaster, but I didn't know if Axel was supposed to be something. Also, there's a trigger warning for, I think, blood, gore, I think cannibalism, self-harm. So just keep an eye out for those things. Please protect yourself. Oh yeah, I figured. Oh no, you're good, you're good. Yeah. Oni is probably a good one. Same with like Demon. That's where I would go. Also the red. But yes, please make sure to take care of yourself if any of those things are a concern for you. But it is a Halloween themed visual novel. So let us get started. What is your name? Nova. Are you sure? Are you sure? No. Who am I? Yes. I am Nova. An empty hall. Or is it more like a cave? You wander the empty space for what feels like an eternity before happening upon 6 doors. You sense different but vaguely familiar presences on the other sides of each. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Somehow, you know that your journey won't end until you've passed through all of them. You may take as long or as little as you'd like, but you must still pick a door. Now then, Nova, which will it be? Oof. My bad, y'all. Sorry. I'm just gonna be so real. He is last. The Demon King is last. For my own reasons. Chai said the showman. Okay, so the Exile Prince, the showman, the abandoned automaton, the huntsman, the Karasu demon. Oh, so it's not a Tengu demon, it's a Karasu demon. Okay. And then the Demon King, the showman. Oh, this is so pretty. You, everything ready for tonight's set? It's ready. Great, you finally made yourself useful. We'll be on in about 15, so you'd better get backstage before then. Don't you have other stagehands? Could you tell me what I have to do for the show again? Is one gonna get me killed? Could you tell me what I have to do for the show again? I see his expression flatten. Seems like he isn't too pleased, I ask. How many times have we gone over this? I think I overheard you going over it with someone else before, but this is the first time for me. You mean that wasn't you this morning? Does he not distinguish one person from another when he's talking to them? No, it was some person named Jimmy. Jimmy. He suddenly gets very still at the mention of the name. It's unsettling. Then again, hadn't the real Bettel had a situation with someone whose name started with a J before? Hi. Hi, Theo. Chai picked, Betsy's route first, so here we are with the showman. He's berating us. Having a grand time. Hi. They are. They helped me. And they're also taking a break from work to celebrate Halloween. So, I want to make sure their time is well spent. Semi-important? Yes, give me one second. You're fine, Theo. It's okay. We're just chill. We're vibing. You should be good, Theo. I don't have anything. You're good. It's closed on my end. You're good. Go away, Monarch. Go forth. No, you're fine. It's okay. Oh yeah, we had the problem with Jimmy. I think I remember something happening back during his first mass show. Whatever is going on now seems like something karmic at something. Oh, I can't speak. This is fine. Be nice. Oh, yeah, you can, Sela. Whatever is going on now seems like something karmic at this point. Listen, your job is to go out there in your fluffy little costume and two-step. Nothing fancy, just a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. It's simple enough choreography. Either it's simple or the showman makes it look so. Got that? You need me to do it again? Just smile, do that, and we're gold. I think I can handle it. Then hurry, let's get out on stage. Well, be on in about 15, so you better be on stage. Get backstage before then. Don't you have other stagehands? We wouldn't be in this predicament if I did now, would we? But you claim to be the best showman. You claim to be the best showman in all of this place. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so excited about it. Elysium. Well, Skeleton Country and Eastside Elysium, anyway. This is an Elysium. Elysium is where the real Tempest Guild members are, and no place called Skeleton Country has ever existed. I know this is a fact, but it's not worth arguing about. I would bet money he paid them to use it more than once. I think he paid them to double the usage of it. Hello? We have a show to do. Sorry, I know, I just really thought you'd have other people helping. I mean, I used to, but none of them could keep up. Keep up? See the little skeletons scattered around the room? Oh, I read that wrong. Well, oh well. They had been the first thing I noticed. The showman notices I'm watching him. After making his way to one of the femurs on the ground, he gives it a hard sweep with the edge of his boot. The bone goes airborne in the same motion, clacking noisily against the dressing room wall upon impact. I feel gross watching him. This should not be funny. This is a very serious display. Hard not to. Those are the guys that couldn't do their job. So you'd best not test me and wind up one of them. Ha 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 ha. His laugh comes so naturally at the suggestion of murder. As I watch his shoulders shake, I feel as though I'm suddenly watching our interaction from outside my own body. My gut had been right. The bones aren't props at all. They really used to belong to somebody. You said when we first met that all the people in this area are skeletons.
And?
Hence, skeleton country. Nice to know your ears work. So, skeletons can die? That doesn't make any sense. Nothing here does. Shouldn't surprise me at this point. We're all just skeletons. You're a skeleton too. The statement is about as helpful as I anticipated from him. The showman waves his hand flippantly. It's clear to me that I'm absolutely dispensable in his eyes. I guess I'm just another sack of bones. My life is a joke to him. His life is a joke to me. And I say that with so much affection. His life is a joke to me. Don't make brain dead faces like that. People will know you don't know what you're doing. Hear me? We've got a stage waiting for us. We'll be on in about 15, so you'd better get backstage before then. To the stage! Onward! To the stage! We're gonna be theater kids, you guys. It's about time for the show, whether I like it or not. I don't want to end up like those broken skeletons in the dressing room. After tugging on the ends of the costume gloves I've been forced to wear, I reluctantly follow the showman to the stage. Oh! Oh! Bones. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Ta-da!
It's me! Wait, he's already started? I'm not even on stage yet. I frantically hurry to the wings. I try joining Bettel's doppelganger on stage and find... the crickets! But there's nobody in the audience. Please, I can't laugh. I'm gonna get killed. The showman has his arms splayed out wide and his head lifted high. But there's not a single person here. Nobody has come to see his performance. Please. Can they not let him win? I see some panic flash in his eyes before he cuts the painful silence short. Crap! 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 Why? His voice cracks with frustration and he stomps his heel once like a child throwing a tantrum. Accurate. His fingers clutch the ridges of his top hat. It was tonight, wasn't it? So I learned all these dance moves for nothing? This is awful. I'm sorry. I think we have to come back and hit everyone, don't we, anyways? So I can just pick which one I want now. I'm just gonna go, it was tonight, wasn't it? It was tonight, wasn't it? I come out to my spot and join him properly. Yeah, it was. October 30th at 8:59. No mistake. Where are they? Oh, that's cool. It took the time. I like that. Was there anything else going on in Skeleton Country today? Anything else? Don't be stupid. My show is the most important thing there is for anyone living here. And they know what'll happen to them if they skip. Oh, I know why there's no one in the audience. I remember the skulls and bones littering the dressing room. In any case, I should try calming him down. Where I come from, people have other obligations. Aren't your expectations unreasonable? I don't remember asking. He's so self-absorbed. Looks like I'm not being heard. I mean, if you don't want to listen to me, there's not much more on it I can say. Stay mad, I guess. Please! The stay mad, I guess, is really funny. Stay mad, I guess. I thought for sure there were at least 3 other skeletons still around to come. 3's not a big number. Well, that's all that's left. He is so... oh my goodness. Is there a skeleton birth rate problem or something? I'm still new here, so it's not like I'd know. It's not a birth rate problem. There were plenty of skeletons living here before. But now there aren't any. Take it from me. The ones that aren't here anymore weren't having around anyway. I don't think that's something you can just decide. Look, they had a chance and they blew it. Just believe me. The dwindling skeleton population. Is it this guy's fault? Yes, it most definitely is his fault. About what you said before, didn't you say that we're all skeletons?
And...
But you're not a skeleton. You're the only one here with skin, hair, muscles. Besides me, that is.
And...
The and is killing me. Having those things doesn't make me not a skeleton. And I'm only this way because... Actually, you know what? It's none of your business. I've got a show to do. Okay, King. We don't have an audience. You don't get it. There will be a show. There has to be a show, because I have to do a show. Demanding it as such, he raises his voice loud enough for it to reverberate against the empty seat. His eyes jerk about the stage in an erratic way. I don't really understand where he's coming from, but some part of him seems afraid. Why would he be so stubborn about performing, even if no one's come out to see? Get in the front row. Oh, goody! What? Oh. Oh. Just get in the front row. Okay. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'm saying back up. You are in my grill right now. Maybe this is the life I'm doomed to lead now. One where I'm just submissively do whatever this crazy guy tells me to. As I take a seat in the front row, I can't help but be reminded of Bettel's rehearsals back at the Tempest Guild Hall. Yeah, he's like a wet cat. You just need to go and and spray him. Those times had been much more of a two-way street than this. Bettel had always understood the importance of keeping his audience happy. And even though this showman guy looks just like him, their motives for being on stage couldn't be any more different.
Ta-da!
I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be a very serious visual novel, and I can't get past the showman going, ta-da! Wow, what a crowd of one today. You really came all the way just to see me. I snap from my thoughts in a blinding spotlight that finds its way to me. Squinting through it, I still can't see anything. Only those rainbow swirls you sometimes see when you shut your eyelids while dizzy. Yes, sure did. Oh, we are catering to a toddler.
Oh yeah?
What's your name, traveler? Oh, I realize he never asked until now. It's Nova.
Oh yeah?
Crazy Crazy stuff, Nova. Where did you come from? My eyes are adjusting to the light. I don't have to squint so much. The real Elysium. I'm a member of Guild Tempest. Oh, slay! Where's my check? Even from down in the audience, I search the showman for any semblance of recognition. Like maybe some of Bettel is trapped in there somehow. I'm not met with any success, though. He laughs my answer off as if he had hardly heard it at all. Ha ha ha! Hear that? Nova says there's a guild called Tempus in Elysium. Where'd the laugh track come from? There's a laugh track. Oh. I turn in my chair to check, but the hall still as empty as it was.
How about this?
Anyway, how about I do a little dance? Dance, clown. Pink smoke bursts from the ground, and the showman is suddenly wearing tap shoes. Tap shoes. He's wearing tap shoes. He begins to shuffle. He builds a quick rhythm, feet scuffing against the stage with the finesse of someone who's taken lessons their entire life. I hate to admit it, but it's not bad. I don't think even the real Gavus Bettel can tap dance. Cheer for him, boo, do nothing. I don't want to boo. I feel like if I boo, I'm gonna get killed. I don't want to die. Do we cheer or do we do nothing? I feel like boo. I knew you'd want to boo, Sela. I feel bad booing though. I don't want to get killed. What if I get killed? What if booing him is his 13th reason? I'm too nice. Yeah, woo, yeah, woo! I'm not about to be a bad sport about this. This guy is talented.
Ta-da!
This is so silly. The showman seems delighted by my response. He does a twirl.
How about this?
Anyway, how about I do a little dance? Pink smoke bursts from the ground, and the showman is suddenly wearing. Oh, is it over again? He begins to shuffle. There's a quick rhythm. Yeah, we did this. Okay, do we have to boo him? Is that what this is telling me, Sela? We have to boo him? I have a feeling that it's telling me I have to boo him. What if we do nothing? Let's try all the options. What was that? As I study it, I realize that something's missing from this performance. I don't do anything. I just stare. The sound of his tap shoes gets faster and faster. He's doing all sorts of stunts, handstands, and flips, but I just don't care. Please. This performance doesn't make me feel anything. Enough of that, yeah? There it is, that scared sound and voice again. Is he okay? In the blink of an eye, his tap shoes disappear in another puff of smoke until he's back in his regular shoes.
How about this?
Knock, knock. I remember that I'm the only person in the audience. Who's there? I'm Justin. You're Justin who?
Ta-da!
I'm just in your bathtub naked, so don't call the cops. Oh, showman. Oh, sweetie. Don't laugh. I don't laugh because it's not funny. The showman watches me, stretching the beat and waiting for me to digest his punchline, but I never do. I'm tired and I want to go home. It's not funny. That one wasn't funny, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so either. He laughs to fill the space. I don't budge. Can't win them all. You like this one, I swear.
How about this?
Watch me swallow this whole walking cane. He pulls a wooden cane from thin air, unhinges his jaw, and inches it forward little by little. Don't respond. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. I can't help but yelp. It's uncomfortable for me to watch it because it looks so painful. The showman gives me a thumb up before he begins to hack and cough. Patooey! Patooey! Patooey. Patooey. And he spits the entire cane out, the prop flying like a projectile across the audience. I dodge it when it whirs over my head. You're taking this way too far.
Ta-da!
Haha, but it entertained you, didn't it?
How about this?
Anyway, how about I do a little dance? A little smoky, a little dance. Oh, he's dancing again. He builds a quick rhythm. Oh, we do have to boo him, don't we? An impulsive and sadistic urge to boo him rises from me, maybe out of my baser instincts. It's too bad my tomatoes aren't here with me. Boo! Boo! I give him an aggressive thumbs down, and I see his smile crack beneath the pressure. Even more motivated to impress me, he doesn't give up.
How about this?
Anyway, how about I do a little dance? Oh, he's dancing again. Dance, clown, dance. Dance, funny man, dance. Sela, do I have to do, because you've played it, do I have to do nothing and then pick a different option later? I ask. It's okay if you tell me yes or no. I won't be mad. I'm asking. Do nothing. Okay. He's doing all sorts of stunts, handstands, and flips, but I just don't care. Sorry, I'm skipping through this part because we already did this.
How about this?
Knock, knock. I remember that the only person in the audience who's there. I'm Justin. You're Justin who?
Ta-da!
I'm Justin, your bathtub naked, so don't call the cops. Hee 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 hee. And then is it don't laugh again? Yeah, don't react. He watches me, stretching the beat and waiting for me to digest the punchline, but I never do. I'm tired and I want to go home. It's not funny. Yeah, that one wasn't funny. I didn't think so either. He laughs to fill the space. I don't budge. Can't win them all. You'll like this next one, I swear.
How about this?
Watch me swallow this whole walking cane. I'm just imagining him like unhinging his jaw like a snake, and it's kind of unnerving. I watch him swallow the entire cane. My costume's getting kind of itchy, so I scratch myself. At that, I see him start to panic. He hasn't admitted it, but it seems my reaction to this performance is more important to him than I thought. Nova. Hearing my name from him, remembered for this long, makes me a little nervous. I might be the only person whose name he's ever remembered. What is it? Aren't you even a little entertained? Not anymore. I'm gonna go not anymore. The dance was funny the first time. Everything becomes still. The showman watches me for a long time. No. Sorry, no. No. He begins tromping down the stage and towards me. Yeah, please. I keep getting jump scared. You can't not be entertained. You don't know what that means. The showman grabs my face and shakes me around like a baby rabbit. It doesn't mean anything if you strong arm it out of people. Are you stupid? It does. It does. His voice is strained. I hear something dark beginning to stir, like the realm is beginning to split. Ooh. Ooh. And just as I notice it, the showman does too. He pulls my head against his chest and begins to sob. The voice acting. His arms are trembling around me. He's clutching for dear life. My gut drops, and I know we've reached a point of no return. Ah! Hurry up, damn it! Be entertained! Wait. Oh no! Oh no, the skeletons. The skeletons are getting you. The skeletons. You're not listening. You better be entertained or else. Ah! His fingers claw through my hair and he pulls on my ears. I push him off with a grunt. No! When I open my eyes, I understand what he's so afraid of. Ghastly skeleton hands from the shadows rake and tear at anything they can. The showman's eyes, terrified. Oh. I will restart that. The showman's eyes, terrified screams echo louder than any applause that might have ever filled this venue. His cheeks are wet with tears. The skeleton hands pull him back towards whatever black abyss they dwell in. You idiot! This is all your fault! Any pride the showman has had has been completely thrown away. Desperate to live, the showman throws a hand out for me, still trying to grab at whatever he can. I gave you a purpose, a place to be, and this is how you return the favor? How dare you! I think of how terrible he had been to me and the others around him. How many of us had he made so miserable? This is his punishment. But I still can't decide how I feel. Before I can react properly, the showman's throat gives one last wet scream. He's enveloped by the skeletons. Sela, it's supposed to be serious. He's getting taken by the skeletons. They suck him back into the dark and I'm left there alone in the audience. No, it's kind of funny. I can't even lie. Surrounded by no one. With no one on stage. I belatedly realize what's happened. The showman is... The showman is dead? Hello? Sir. Oh, did he like... Did he like Dr. Facilier himself? Where he like bargained with the shadow realm? That's not the right word. He bargained with like the skeletons and now he's been taken into the pit. You know what? You kind of reap the consequences, my guy. I'm sorry it was my fault, but... Aha. Not the aha. The aha is killing me. Aha. This is so, like, unsympathetic. Yeah, for real. Tell better jokes. Hello, welcome in. Salutations. How do you do? I do well. We are reading Doppelganger. How are you? Ha. Now this is entertainment. Oh, we're happy about him getting yoinked to the Shadow Realm? Okay. Doing all right? Good. I'm glad you're doing all right. Welcome in. This is, I'll give a quick prelude as to what this is. So this is, a visual novel created by HOLOSTARS EN Tempus, for Halloween last year. And I've been waiting to play it for a year because I wanted to use my model. So here we are, and I'm playing it for Halloween. A little Sag. Why Sag? This is entertainment. I'm entertained. We're happy he got eaten by the Shadow Realm. At least he can die happy. We were entertained. You know, you win some, you lose some, my guy. You have acquired 1 key. Slay! We have a key. Okay, so that was 1 done. Start. Slay, we love keys. Oh, Sela, should I have hit load instead? Siwa. I think it's fine. Okay. Nova. I am Nova. Are you sure? Let's go main. Oh. No. What if I load? Oh, I don't have anything to load. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep going. I am Nova. An empty hall. Or is it more like a cave? Ah, okay. Okay, cool. You wander the empty space for what feels like an eternity before happening upon 6 doors. You sense different but vaguely familiar presences on the other sides of each. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Oh, that is upsetting. I'm sorry, drunk villager. I'm really sorry, that sucks. Yes, hello, I see you. Somehow, you know that your journey won't end until you've passed through all of them. You may take as long or as little as you'd like, but you must still pick a door. Now then, Nova, which will it be? Okay, Sela, you choose. Chai did Showman, so you can pick Sela. Is spooky me? Is spooky. I have a spooky blankie and a treat basket. Welcome in, Mio. Hello. So we just finished. Okay, we'll go Haka. We just finished the Showman route. For everybody also coming in, we're doing a visual novel for HOLOSTARS EN Tempus. This was their Halloween game last year based on the themes around their Halloween costumes. And we just finished the Showman, which is Battle. And now we're gonna go Haka, which is the Karasu demon. Why are his hip bones out? Put them things away. He is, no, he's just, why are his thighs out? Put them things away. I don't know why I'm asking this. Senzaki Mama created him. I went that whole route, a whole like 30 minutes, not not seeing them gams out. Hello? Anyway, the Tengu demon with his whole hip bones out. Good lord. Wait. Somebody needs to tell Ari to play this. And just play Haka's route. Karasu demon. Oh, it's okay. You're okay. That's basically the plot. Yeah, that's all you need. Karasu demon. Okay, Mr. Bonzoin Haka. Okay. Slay. Took you long enough to return, human. It's been nearly the entire day. Oh, why is he grimacing?
Huh?
And for a moment there, I had suspected you'd attempted escaping your service to me. I know, sign me up. They're offerings you brought back from this place called Supermarket. Stop, not the supermarket. Better be the finest in the land. You're a brat. There wasn't a supermarket. I know we have to pick you're a brat, but I'm gonna go with there wasn't a supermarket because I think it's funny. There wasn't a supermarket available, unfortunately. With how far out we seem to be in the countryside, there weren't really many options. There was a farmer's market a while away, though. It took me forever to hike back up the mountain. Boy, you got wings! Fly me up there. That's why I'm so late. Excuses. But I suppose I'm merciful enough to put it behind us since you are well-intentioned. Oh, is he nice? He speaks down to me. He's wearing a boa on his neck. Calm down. From what I've seen so far, it must just be part of how he communicates within the mortal realm. Okay, go get snacks, Siwa. Snacks are very important. He isn't human after all. He's a demon. A crow one at that, locally referred to as a karasu. What I see before me now is a karasu demon that I had accidentally summoned when I landed in a parallel world. How it happened is a little embarrassing. But essentially, I wound up bleeding on a statue in another Xenokuni like place. Please! What is going on? Please, this is insane. But essentially, I wound up bleeding on a statue in another Xenokuni-like place, and had met a Bonzoin Haka lookalike there. The demon in front of me doesn't know who Haka is. He's never heard of him. Even after I had tried explaining Guild Tempest and Haka's role as an exorcist, I had been dismissed. It's always like that with this Karasu demon. What's worse is that maybe I'm getting used to it. Ruh-roh. Well, rather than me, the Karasu demon is more interested in the groceries hanging from my elbow. Hi May. Welcome in. Hello. Oh, he's like my dog. He doesn't care about me, he just cares about the food I have. That's a lie. Starpup cares about me. Plastic rustles when I set the bags down on the living room table. Wait. This is now my headcanon. We're in a parallel world where there's like demons and showmans. And I had to hike up a mountain to get to a farmer's market that has plastic bags. Sure, okay. Like, I literally rolled in. Look, Theo, his whole vagina bones are out. The whole vagina bones. Tell your sister. The whole vagina bones are out. And I didn't notice Betsy had the gams out either. Vagina bones. Look, he's got the vagina bones. I had gotten him an assortment of fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, and dairy products. Me? Why? I have a spooky blanket. So, continuing my headcanon, I roll up with plastic bags from like a Whole Foods, and I'm pulling out like cottage cheese and like cucumbers for this Tengu demon, for this Karasu demon. What is going on? This is my pet bird now. They need nourishment. What had been weird about the farmer's market is that they had accepted the same currency as back in my home world. Convenient. Suspicious. Very suspicious. What do you think? He leans forward to peek into the bag, but his expression doesn't change. Prepare them for me. What is he doing? Like clapping? Like, okay. Huh? Aren't they fine how they are? The fruits and vegetables should be fresh.
Do tell me.
Oh my gosh. Look at the little smirk. How many raw food offerings from my worshippers do you think I've tried in my years of existence? It... Akar! Oh my god. These, as they are, bring little value. There's no flavor I haven't tried. And there's not even any crab here. Uh-oh. 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 There wasn't any crab for sale. Do you like crab? This is so absurd. Oh my gosh! Hi, Stella! Welcome in, welcome in, everybody! Welcome in, Raiders! How are you? How was stream, Stella? It's so good, isn't it? Welcome in, Raiders! How was stream, Stella? Spooky, I know it's the day before Halloween. Playing horror games is the one. Here we go. Got the shout out for Stella. Horror games? I feel like a lot of people, well, it is Halloween week. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We having a chill vibe. It's okay. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Nova Eos. I almost forgot my name. I am Nova Eos. I'm the Wishing Star of ASTRALYFE, and we are playing Doppelganger. We're playing Doppelganger. For those of you who don't know what Doppelganger is, it is a Halloween-esque adjacent visual novel created by the HOLOSTARS En Tempus. And each of the characters is based on one of the guild members. But Stella, I know you were probably streaming for a very long time, so please make sure to do whatever you need to do. Go get some snacks, go get some water. Feel free to lurk, feel free to leave, feel free to stay to all the raiders coming in. Thank you for raiding me, Stella. We finished Bettle's route, the showman, and now we're on to the Karasu demon, which is Haka. And currently he's mad that there isn't any crab. How that relates, I don't know, but we're here. So yes, please do whatever you need to do, Stella, and we will be here. So yes, thank you for coming in. Crab. What do we say? There wasn't any crab for sale. Do you like crab? Yeah, I know, but just put Theo like right here. Look, crab. I'll hand you crab myself. Theo is too expensive for you. Do you like crab? Ha! It's the best food there is. There is simply nothing in the physical realm that could ever compare. That's pretty subjective. Salisbury steak! Oh my god. Salisbury steak is probably my go-to if we're putting meals up to the test. Who picked Salisbury steak? Who picked Salisbury steak? I really want to know. I mean, it's me. The PC knew. Crab is my favorite food by far. But it's been some time since I've had any. Humans are so uncreative. Yeah, I like Salisbury steak, but it being one of my favorite foods is definitely not a sentence that I would say willingly. And by that, I mean that I will die if I eat another apple. Okay, princess. All right. Do not feed me an apple, you understand? Got it. Wait, why am I playing along? I'll feed him like chicken salad with an apple cut up into it. That way he eats it and it's like a surprise and then he just like explodes. There's something more important that I should tell him. You asked me to prepare some food, but...
Do tell me.
The voice acting lines keep getting me. But what? I feel like you should know that I'm not a very good cook. False and untrue. This is slander against my name. Weirdly enough, maybe Haka, the one this demon looks like, had enjoyed cooking the most. Because I never expect it. It happened with Betsy too. Then you'd best learn. Ooh. The ones in one sitting. Your pathetic mortal struggles do not interest me. I just want to feast, human. It's been years since I've been summoned, and my physical manifestation is hungry. Okay, as long as you're not going to be too hard on me for anything. Fearful of your own incompetence. This face? I really think we should get this for your sister. I think she'd have a good time just playing Haka over and over and over again. Fearful of your own incompetence? Fine. If I find myself fond of the taste, then I will not complain. Yeah. There is a kitchen attached to this living room. I've used my magic so that the stove there should work. That is all. You may go. Looks like I'm being sent away. I take the ingredients back with me and hope that I can remember how to make food. Just food. Just food. Just food. No specifics. Just food. Oh, this is so unsanitary. Oh dear. The kitchen is dark, and signs of neglect show on the surface of its supplies all around. Dust, cobwebs everywhere. Yeah, you thought Theo was a crab who became human. Theo is really just 3 crabs in a trench coat. Thank you for the lurk, Theo. Yes, back to the mines of editing. May your labor be fruitful. Yeah, I can't believe I would do this before your debut. Before your debut anniversary. Is this space really okay for preparing anything? I check the stove, and surely enough, the gas sparks. It ignites a fire. Oh! Looks like the Karasu demon had meant what he had said. Oh, to everybody who has come in, I don't know who needs them or anything like that, but I warned everyone at the beginning of chat that there are trigger warnings for this. I don't know when they'll appear or how like heavily they might affect you, but I think it's trigger warnings for blood, gore, cannibalism, and self-harm. So if any of those are a concern for you, please make sure to protect yourself and protect your peace. And if you need to take a break, that is okay. But we will continue with the whiny baby demon boy. Before cooking anything, it takes some cleaning and washing before things seem safe to use. Oh, thank God, we're smart. Eventually, once it's all acceptable and sanitary... what just happened? Is that supposed to happen? I have no idea. Then, I return to the kitchen and I think of what to make the karasu demon. A Salisbury steak? A strawberry cake? A grilled cheese sandwich? I think Salisbury steak would be really funny, but I like strawberry cake. I like strawberry. We're gonna go strawberry cake. Alka had liked strawberries, and I have some in here in my stash of ingredients. There are plenty of members in the guild with a fondness for sweets, so it's not unlikely that even a karasu demon might have a soft spot for dessert. How about making him some strawberry cake? Even if it sucks, it'll at least be cute enough to hopefully invoke a sense of pity. That's my mode of my modus operandi. That's not how you pronounce that, but don't worry about it. Strawberry cake it is. I prepare it one bit at a time. And just like that, I manage. It looks really good, actually. I might have discovered baking as a hidden talent. No, I just am good at baking. It's a bit sad that I have no way of I almost said like photographing, like photography. It's a bit sad that I have no way of photographing this cake before he eats it. But at least I'm confident now that there's no way he'll hate it. It's a perfect specimen of a cake. I carefully collect the cake and bring it out to the living room for the Karasu demon. The Karasu demon. Ta-da! Look what I brought you! Oh? I feel like I'm gonna get killed. Well, it looks the way it should. The Karasu demon carefully angles his head as he observes the cake. However, try as he might, he'll never find a flaw. Frankly, I deserve a trophy or blue ribbon or something for making him such a beautiful strawberry cake. We'll see. Is he determined not to like it? I don't know. Ah! Anyway. I see him wield his fork and turn it to the side so the edge can slice off a bite-sized piece. Oh my goodness. He places a bite of cake in his mouth and then swallows. Did you like it? He takes another bite, as if the first one hadn't been enough to decide. Still no answer. He just keeps eating and eating. I think it's safe to say he likes this offering. Before long, he's eaten the entire cake by himself, without even extending an invitation to share. Rude. I like cake. Rude. He drops his fork on his empty plate. It wasn't terrible. Congratulations. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! A victory for me. But I'm still hungry. Still hungry after eating an entire cake by himself? And why is he in such a hurry to make sure that I don't stay happy? There aren't enough ingredients left for me to make a whole other cake. Then make something else. I'm still hungry, I said. Yeesh. Yeesh. I collect the empty plate. Then I return to the kitchen and I think of what to make the karasu demon. I really feel like we have to go with Salisbury steak, but grilled cheese would also just be really funny. No, he can't. He can't do anything. He's a princess, apparently. He's not a demon or anything like that. He's just a baby girl. It's okay, Haka. We'll get you your zombie, and then you can have your princess life fulfilled. Oh my goodness. Starpup, your fur is getting everywhere. How? I'm literally sitting in a chair above the ground. I turn to the kitchen and think of what to make. I know we have to probably pick Salisbury steak. But I'm gonna go all options. Simple is best. After all, it's hard to screw up a grilled cheese sandwich. You could probably actually screw it up quite a bit. It won't take me long to get it to him either. I set aside the ingredients needed and start up the stove. In little time at all, the sandwiches are ready. Oh, multiple sandwiches. I used a little too much butter on the bread, so maybe his hands will get oily. But then again, when is there ever too much butter? Oh. They're messy, but isn't that the point? We're gonna get killed. This is it. Actually, you know what? I'll eat these ones and make him another set.
Do tell me.
Huh? Did you eat my food? How is it that I'm immediately caught the moment I come out into the room? You're a slave to your appetite and you disgust me. Rude. This is so... Please. I'm just existing. I am but a star. Anyway, let me have it. Put the plate down. Obediently, I lower the plate in front of the karasu demon. He leans forward to look it over, sniffing at the bread. I stay quiet all the while, holding my breath. What will happen to me if he doesn't like it? Cut it. Huh? Cut this offering into pieces. It's too messy and I don't want it under my talons. Queen. Wow, what a diva! What a diva. I slide the plate closer to myself and cut the sandwich into bite-sized pieces for him. He watches me suspiciously as if he thinks I may steal his food. That's fair though. You know what? Real. That's kind of real, I can't even lie. I kind of already did. Once the sandwich has been cut, he straightens in his seat and samples the sandwich with a fork.
What's this?
This is what you stole from me? Uh-oh. He doesn't sound happy. It's a popular snack food. You really don't like it? It's befitting for somebody as slovenly as yourself. Oh, slovenly, a big word. Oh, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Can use a big word. But to my exquisite palate, it's simply not enough. This shouldn't qualify as a meal. Why does he hate it so much? It's not even bad. He's just a weird grilled cheese sandwich hater. Take it. I'll eat it in front of him then. Nom 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 nom. I don't care what some snooty demon thinks about grilled cheese sandwiches. We are so sassy. Good food is good food. This is true. I take the plate away. Salisbury steak it is. I can't go wrong with my favorite food, can I? Salisbury steak, here we go. It takes me a bit to figure out where to start. Reverse engineering the recipe. I'll need to make some patties, gravy, and mashed potatoes. Okay, I got this. I'll be okay, surely. Well, here goes nothing. Sometime later, I pulled together an attempt at Salisbury steak. The patties are overcooked and probably dry, but it's fine. You remade grilled cheese sandwiches, but you won't remake a Salisbury steak for being dry. This is why we're gonna get killed. That's what gravy is for. This is how I know they know I'm white. They're trying to target me. Joke's on you, I don't think gravy fixes everything. At least I'm not undercooking the meat and giving people salmonella like the guild gladiator, right? Not. Why is Axel catching strays? Please, we're not even in his pathway right now. He does deserve dry steak. After trying to convince myself that I did an acceptable job, I bring the meal out to the table in the living room. Slow as always, I see, human. Without responding, I place the Salisbury steak in front of him on the table. But he looks unimpressed. Majorly so. Hey, what the heck? I worked so hard on these. He could at least pretend to be a little grateful or appreciative. This is my favorite meal. I tell him this is an attempt to defend my decision. Oh. With a sigh, he prods at one of the patties with the prongs of the fork I had brought him. The patties betray me in an instant. I guess I hadn't used enough breadcrumbs or an egg or something, because they crumble into little crusty meat bits under pressure. Little crusty meat bits is such a phrase. And he looks at me. He just looks at me. You can't dismiss it so easily. It might taste good. I insist. Hearing me out for a change, the Karasu demon takes a couple of bites, smearing the broken patties around in gravy. He chews. Good. I just want this to work.
What's this?
It's terrible. I don't taste anything.
Do tell me.
Did you even attempt to season? Oh. Come to think of it, I forgot that part. Oh, we're gonna die. Don't ask me how. I'll try something else. Give me a second. I collect the failed dish.
Do tell me.
There's nothing left, is there? There are still some supplies left. You disappointed me. What? How? Had he or had he not devoured my entire cake by himself? Your offerings are not good enough for me. You ate the whole cake, bruv. You ate the whole cake, bruv. Be so for real. Yet you dared summon me. You ate my cake! I should make you pay for it. You ate my cake! You ate my cake, though. How can you say that I disappointed you? You offended me when you brought the other two out. Rude.
Huh?
Did I not tell you that I was still hungry and that I'd had every intention of feasting? Since when did this situation become about appeasing you? You can't be serious. I am serious. Why do you think you can boss me around like a servant or something?
Huh?
Because you are a lower being, human. It is the natural order of things for you to worship me. I have been patient enough towards your insolence. The demon rises from his chair and his wings beat down once around him. The gust of air sends the remaining dishes flying from the table. Then he does it again. The second gust is much more powerful, and it sends me flying back until I hit the wall behind me. I slide down the wall until I'm down on the tatami. Kaka's doppelganger comes closer to me.
Do tell me.
Did you ever think to know your place? Of course appeasing me should be your utmost priority. Because you summoned me here. He sweeps a leg and kicks me in the face with his shoe. I see stars when it makes contact and stays there.
Do tell me.
Do you understand now? I don't know. I understand that you're a demon, but it doesn't mean I shouldn't stand up for myself. Oh. Just because I'm human, it doesn't mean that I have to respect you. We are, kebab. We are grilled. We are fried, battered. We are shaked and baked. The Karasu demon digs his shoe deeper into the side of my face. He lures me down before he kicks again at it to shove himself away. There's a scowl stuck on his face. I know I'm setting myself up for disaster, but I can't back down now. Sometimes you have to take the L. Not like this. Not like this. Oh my goodness. Very well then. In that case, allow me to show you your place in this world. The Karasu demon reaches for my hair and sinks his claws into my scalp when he lifts my head. I squeak in pain. Accurate, I do squeak. I squeak in pain as they break my skin and blood drips down the sides of my face. I squirm under his grasp before he throws me back on the ground with another sadistic laugh. I know they had a good time recording this. Human, beg me for forgiveness and I'll reconsider your punishment. Bald! Bald! I'm too disoriented to respond. I sit up from where I've been flung aside and slowly try to recollect myself. Did something happen? Everything abruptly goes still. I look up and see the Karasu demon is licking the blood from his nails. Excuse me, he has talons. Talons, don't forget. He's doing that, and then... delicious. What? I found it. I finally found it. You were useful to me after all. Somebody, oh my god, wait, hold on. Something very important. Done. Okay, boom, bam. Anyways, gotta send that to Ari later. Ooh. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. As he claws past my skin and chews on whatever he can rake out from under it, I don't feel any pain. Why? Is it just so painful that I don't feel anything anymore? Yeah, that'll do it. The body is a strange thing. I watch as the Karasu demon helps himself to my innards, pulling my organs out from beneath my ribs like I'm a piñata full of candy. My blood stains his teeth. He gets little stringy pieces of meat caught in them every now and then. Sweetie, those are like muscle, sinews, and tendons. I close my eyes when I see him start slurping down another piece of me. Maybe that's my liver? A kidney or something. I don't know. I just... My new favorite food. I'm going to eat an entire village. I'm going to feast. What have I summoned into this world? Oh my goodness. Please, I'm not built for this. 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 That is true. I should have warned. Yeah, I think you were in and out when I made my announcements. There's trigger warnings in this for gore, blood, murder, self-harm, cannibalism, which I think that's what that was. And I could make him worse. No, Sela, you can make the huntsman worse. Or you can make Flayon worse. I know. I know he's not. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, what is your name? Nova. Yes, I'm sure. I am Nova. Perfect. No notes. Absolutely no, he could fix me? Or is it more like a cave? You wander the empty space where it feels like an eternity before happening upon 6 doors. Okay. Okay. Everybody take the time to stretch and get water and snacks. No scrimping, please. Fix your posture. Mio, I'm just picking random people from chat now. Mio, if you would like to pick the next one, we did the showman. And we did... Where is he? We did the Karasu demon. So we have the abandoned automaton, the huntsman, the exiled prince, or the demon king. Which actually we're saving the demon king for last. So you I know what I am. You have the I was screamed. Thank you. No scream. No scream. I also was scrimped. Blue hair, please. Blue hair is last, unfortunately, because because I know what I am. So we have the exiled prince, the huntsman, or the abandoned automaton. Automaton. Okay. Where's Sela and Theo? We're gonna abandon Machina Expleon in the woods. Rain slips through the green foliage around me. It falls and patters against my skin and hair. As my clothing starts clinging to me, the air around is rich with the smell of wet leaves. Endless suffering. Is this one bad? Oh no! Dang it! It's not bad. Strange. I can't recall what happened between when I stepped through the door and now. But perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Girl, we've been through this twice already. Why are we shocked? Of course, going the way back to the Tempest Guild Hall wouldn't be as easy as going through the right door. Yeah, sweetie, we are in the long haul. There's no point in sulking. I may as well try my best to figure out where I've turned up. I know it's a forest, at least. Then again, I know a lot of forests. I'd never been good with distinguishing one from another. So true. I don't go outside. I am not an outside girly. All the trees look the same to me after a while. If only I were Machina Expleon! I don't wish to be Machina Expleon. I wish to destroy Machina Expleon. The guild's pilot always seemed to be able to memorize landmarks without trying. He rarely needed to check his maps after an initial expedition, and I always reached out to him when I found myself lost somewhere. Oh, there's an idea. I think to check my communication device and contact him. Come on, Fleon, pick up. Drat, failed signal. No, you've got to be kidding me. I give it another try. Failed signal again? Hello? I hear something or someone approaching, but have no weapon. I love that my immediate thought is that I don't have a weapon. Turning to face the source, I raise my fists in case I need them. Oh, hello. He's a little lad. But when I do, I see someone familiar. Red hair dripping and close to his face, Fleon seems to have found me here in the woods.
I see.
No, killing him. Killing him. We're taking him out. I can't do this. It's you. Where did you go for so long? I waited here for years and years. I thought that maybe you wouldn't come back for me. But it's really you.
How beautiful.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. We have to end him. I have to take him out. I have to take him out. I'm so happy I could die, Master. I have to take him out. I have to take him out. We have got to do this. For the people, we have got to do this. I have got to take him out. I gotta take him out. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm gonna throw up. Go back to the doors. Abort! 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 Are you Fleon? You waited for years and years. Are you Fleon? Ask if he's Fleon. Guys, that got me an achievement. That got me an achievement. I got an achievement for asking if he was Flayon. Flayon, is that you? If this is Flayon, something is very wrong with him. Yeah, he's insane. The smile on his face dims. It's at this moment that perhaps both of us realize that we've been mistaken. That has to be the reason. The disappointment is showing on his face. Uh-oh, I think I have an idea of where this is going. No. No. Flayon is... I see him hesitate. Flayon's name, Flayon's name means something to him, but I don't understand it. Flayon is dead, Master. I think it's good that Theo is editing right now. You yelled at me. Uh-oh. You said you wouldn't call me by his name anymore. Because it hurts when you do. It breaks your heart, remember? And you having a heart is what makes you human. You said that you were different from me because I can't understand your pain. That's what you told me. I did? What the hell is he even talking about? I'm saying, what are you talking about? There's no way I could just forget Flayon dying. Huh? Yeah, because I would have done it myself? Impossible. Right? Aha. Aha. Does calling me Flayon again mean that your heart is fixed now? That must be why you came back. I'm gonna be on the forest floor with my heart carved out in the middle of this rain, please. No. You are not Flayon. I'm sure about this part. You said you waited here for years and years? I'm gonna throw up with you, Sela. Please, you didn't tell me Flayon's was bad. How long have you been by yourself? I don't think I'm the person he means by his master, but I still need to try and figure out more about where I am. Anything helps. I lost count. You left me here a long, long time ago, so I can't remember. Sorry, but there's no way. Flayon's lookalike seems unhappy with my denial. He won't let me have this. He stares at me as if I'm lying to him. Fine. What makes you so sure it was me? Your name is Nova. I'm scared. I'm like genuinely a little freaked out. So I was right. It could still be a coincidence. I refuse to believe I'd do something so cruel. I'd never abandon anyone in the woods like this for who knows how long. I don't blame you for what you did, Master. After all, you're the reason I exist. Oh. There's such finality and weight to what he says. He believes to the bottom of his core that I'm his master. But what does he even mean by that? I only feel more confused than I did before. Are you Flayon? Wait, I can't pick the... The fact that "Are you a Flayon" still keeps popping up. What if I just kept clicking "Are you Flayon? Are you Flayon? Are you Flayon?" You have the wrong person. I'm sorry, there's just no way. But you created me.
Really?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. If anybody is watching this, it's a joke. I don't mean it, but I'm gonna kill him. Did you really forget? There are reasons beyond simply forgetting that make his claims impossible. That's just the thing. There's no way I could have created you either. I should watch my words. According to him, he and his master had approached this subject in the past. There definitely seems to be an underlying complex. I hear his joints make a rickety sound when he shifts his stance across from me. This person is not human. He's completely mechanical. Key! We got a key! I just don't have these sorts of skills. No reply. As I wait for one, I realize that the rain has lulled to a stop. The automaton still stares at me as if I've broken something in him. With nothing left to say, I give an awkward nod and try to find some good timing to make an exit. Good luck finding Nova, okay? I mean it. I avoid meeting his gaze as I turn to leave. I'm genuinely so scared for no reason. I have no reason to be scared. In the very same moment, the automaton suddenly breaks the quiet. You can't.
No!
Don't leave me anymore! The shouting shoots fear through me, and before I know it, I'm running from the forest without thinking, without looking back. His voice falls further and further away, but I still can hear his mechanical legs creaking and grinding as he tries to chase me. Don't go! I need you to stay with me! Forever! Oh! You promised me! I run until I don't hear him anymore and eventually come to the edge of the forest. Oh, I'm gonna get pushed off a cliff? Exciting. Though I seem to have lost him, it's still difficult for me not to feel uneasy. The automaton may not be human, but he still sounds like it. Yeah, I'm curled up in my chair. My body's so tense right now, and for no reason. Why is it this one that's giving me the ooze? No, I can't think about that anymore. I can't afford to feel guilty over something I didn't do. My eyes search the clearing for any signs of shelter. In the far distance, I can see a greenhouse and a small chateau side by side. Where should I go from here, I wonder? Sneak into the greenhouse, ask the chateau's owner for... I am not returning to that dang forest. You got me messed up. Are we sneaking into the greenhouse, or are we asking for the chateau's owner? What are we feeling, chat? Are we sneaking in, or are we asking? Greenhouse. Greenhouse. We can always come back. A greenhouse seems like a good enough place for temporary shelter. Yeah, the chateau owner could just open the door with a knife. That's true. That's very true. There's a roof and enough plants inside. Should I have to hide myself from anything dangerous? Yeah, like a friggin' automaton. If I can at least take a quick power nap, I should have enough strength to find my way back to the nearest town. Achoo! I sneeze. In the moment that follows, I realize that I may be getting sick from the rain earlier. Oh, and we're gonna go into a humid greenhouse? Great. Our lungs are gonna be screaming. Serves me right, I guess. The timing couldn't be worse. I feel chills beginning to develop, but I can't afford for that to slow me down. I should be on my way. Without looking back, I trudge towards the greenhouse in search of somewhere to rest. This is the greenhouse? Y'all. This is like a mansion sunroom. What do you mean greenhouse? You know in the Hunger Games movie when Snow is captured and kept in the rose garden? This is what this is. I'm about to get killed. It takes some time to let myself into the greenhouse. It'd been locked, but somehow I managed to find a spare key hidden where I guess one might be. Yeah, yeah, it really is. Weird how that worked out. Well, I'll only be staying here to rest and collect myself. Weird, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm careful to put everything back where I found it. I also try to avoid touching anything. All of the plants here are well taken care of, and a designated section of them seems to be used in cooking. Maybe the chateau owner enjoys cooking. I'd never been very good at it myself. Yeah, I know. We served the Karasu demon dry Salisbury steak and then got eaten. Was that my stomach? I'm hungry. I shouldn't let myself get distracted. There are more than enough vegetables growing that I could steal, but even taking just a quick nap here makes me feel really guilty enough. I'll pass on taking any food. Maybe try to hunt or fish instead. Girl, take the dang tomato. Take the cucumber, take the pepper, take the apple. I am not hunting or fishing. Rather than eat anything now, I search for a place to sleep. At the back of the greenhouse, I find a tool shed. It should suffice for a nap, just an hour or so. Letting myself in with a creak, I find a corner of the shed and use sacks of soil as makeshift pillows. Ooh, rancid smell. It takes some time, but I eventually fall asleep. Shmee me 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 me. Shmee me 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 me. Please, 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 please. Of course you would come home. I know you better than anyone else. Please. Sleeping like a baby in the shed. So cute. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, please. Sela is living. When I awaken, I find myself in a room I don't recognize. Oh, my nose itches. Somehow, I'm in a pair of cotton pajamas that fit me perfectly. No, 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 no. How? Last I remember, I was sleeping on the floor of the shed. Welcome home. You were sleeping for a while. Where'd you come from? I found you sleeping in the tool shed of your greenhouse. My greenhouse? Do you remember yet, Master? This is where you live. No, 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 no. This is not where I live. I don't know who you are. I don't like this. Oh. Oh. Don't call me that. Just Nova is fine. Anyway, I'm still confused. You carried me back here from the shed? Where did the pajamas come from? Those are your pajamas, Nova. You were all curled up like a sick little kitten. Oh. Oh. So of course I changed your clothes for you and put you in bed. Oh. 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 His face lights up with affection and pride, but I just feel violated. Oh. Oh. Does he think I'm going to thank him for that? Don't smile like that. You should have woken me up. Yeah. I tried, you know, but you didn't wake up. I couldn't leave you there on the ground wet and sick. I mean, you could have. You're never happy with me lately. Not then and not now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I watch him for a long moment, lacking any words that might comfort him. There's a flat silence in the air before I break it with a sudden sneeze. My whole body is fed up with me, and my stomach growls just shortly after sneezing. The automaton laughs tiredly. See? Still sick. I should make you food. What do you want to eat? When had I last eaten food? The idea of a home-cooked meal is appetizing, but I can't trust this automaton. He's too batty. What if he tries sneaking something into the food? Why feed me? It's not like you owe me anything. You said that I'm never happy with you lately, right? It's my purpose. I exist to help you. Whether you're upset at me or not, it doesn't matter. I was made to support you and provide companionship. Anyway, I'll see how you resist one of your favorite meals. Wait! Before I can protest, the automaton leaves for the kitchen. Looks like there's no stopping him. Without realizing it, I fall asleep again. Where are we? More sleep seems to have helped recuperate my strength. After awakening a second time, I follow an appetizing smell to the dining quarters and see that a meal has been set out for me on the table. It's a hearty-looking Salisbury steak. Oh, one of my favorites. As I stare at it, I consider that maybe the automaton actually has met some version of me. This place might still be a parallel world or something, right? I knew it! It'd make more sense as to why I couldn't remember things or why everything's so different. I thought you might wake up soon. Are you feeling better? A little bit. That's good, isn't it? I knew that you wouldn't have any earlier, but how about now? If we decline the food, does he, like, get really mad? Oh, he. My stomach growls again. I can't fight it forever. As I watch the automaton carefully from across the room, I decide to trust him and reluctantly lower into my seat. He hurries to stand beside me. You need to drink with it, right? Milk? Juice? Milk. Milk is fine. Okay. After the automaton provides just about everything I could ever need, I help myself to his cooking. It's delicious. So delicious, in fact, that I practically wolf it down without hardly chewing. It earns me some soft laughter from him. If the food is poisoned and I die after this, at least I tasted good. You know, bright side, I guess. Yeah, milk is cereal or it's a dessert drink. It is not a mealtime drink. It's so bad, Mio. It's so bad. Like, he is just so, like, something about him makes me, like, want to, like, if he were a marketable plushie, I want to strangle him and, like, put him in the blender, but then I also want to, like, gently hold him. That's the dry humor that crosses my mind upon finishing. You ate it so quickly. It was nice. I wiped my mouth with one of the napkins I had forgotten to put on my lap. Do you want more? I can make more for you if you want. Normally, I'd be all down to pig out, but my nerves have been so fried from stress that my appetite is smaller than it should be. I feel uncomfortably full. I definitely ate too quickly. This was plenty, thanks. The automaton seems happy with my answer, and he lowers himself into a chair beside me. You're so stubborn. I'm happy to help, you know. I'm thankful for that. I should head back soon. Now that I'm out of the woods, maybe my communicator has a better chance of reaching the Guild Tempest. Failed signal.
Don't leave.
Are you still trying to go home? The automaton fidgets restlessly. No, I still can't make a connection.
No!
Look at me when I'm talking to you. It certainly gets my attention. As I look up from my communication device, the automaton's eyes are wide and trembling. His expression is difficult to read. There's no point.
I see.
It doesn't matter what I do. You just want things to go back to how they were, don't you? Even though I'm right here and ready to give you everything. Yeah, he is. That's like the perfect way to describe him. Deliciously pathetic. Yeah.
Huh?
What's so great about being human? Is having a heart really so amazing? The automaton is looking at me, but I don't feel seen. His art is on the precipice of an explosion. I have to calm him down before that happens. Listen. But I'm too late. From a pocket inside in his coat, there are pliers in his hand. In one motion, pliers are clamped down on my tongue. I start to bleed.
No.
Oh, it's back. It's back. It's back. It's back. The pressure sinks down harder. Metal pinches me tightly. Everything is numb now from the adrenaline. The automaton retracts his hand, pliers still in them. From them, he drops a piece of my tongue he had torn on the ground. I brought these from the greenhouse earlier. I had a feeling somehow that I'd need them. Blood fills my mouth and my eyes well with tears. I watch the automaton in horror as he opens and closes the pliers flippantly as if they're a child's toy.
Don't leave.
I'm not good enough for you because I'm not human. Go on, you can say it. Or maybe you can't now. I'm not good enough for you because we're so different. Because I don't have a heart. With the pliers shut in his fist, he laughs at me before punching them deep into my chest. Oh! 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 I scream as loud as I can. The automaton fails to react. He keeps muttering to himself, but just think, what if neither of us had hearts? Wouldn't that make us perfect for each other? You'd finally stop hurting. You'd stop thinking about how I'm not play on. And I'd finally stop comparing myself to humans. He cranks the pliers back apart and spreads the wound he's inflicted. My blood bubbles up through the gaping hole. I'm going to die soon. There's no way I'm going to live through this. Shh. He coos to me as I dry sob. Just be still, okay? It'll all be over soon. His pliers dig further into me, and his other hand is placed on my cheek. His thumb wipes my tears away gently. I only manage a weak gasp. The tongs of his pliers twist and puncture anything they can. My sight starts fading. Don't worry. Without this stupid heart of yours ruining you anymore, you'll be just like me. You'll finally know how I feel. That's why you'll forgive me if I stop it, right? He takes hold of my beating heart in his pliers and bursts a hole in it. Because even if you don't know any better,
You're mine.
I can make you happier than anyone else.
Don't leave.
Wait,
No.
don't go.
No!
Don't go, I said. Stay with me forever. literally clutching my chest right now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, that was... Oh. 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 My hand is clenched so tightly in my sweater. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 Anyway. Next one. I'm Nova. Yes, I'm sure. Can I skip this? Yeah. Oh. Okay. So we have 3 down, we have 3 to go. Do we want the Huntsman or the Exiled Prince? The Huntsman or the Exiled Prince? I guess I could go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. The Exiled Prince? Okay. I'm like sweating. Oh my gosh. Good God. That was... Okay. Exiled Prince. Okay. Need to like do a lap. Jesus Christmas. Okay. Don't get cold feet on me now. Stop. Why is he winking? Stop. I know what you are. I told you what you need to do, remember? We'll need to head into the Demon King's castle and take back the flame shard he's gotten locked away in the throne room. You say that like it's gonna be easy. Isn't the castle highly protected?
Well now.
If I end them, they can't do this anymore. If I end them, they can't hurt me anymore. The guards aren't part that I need help with. I am more than capable of handling his whole army by myself. Not to mention my elemental advantage. I just noticed he has a tail. The exiled prince dismisses my concerns with a flippant lift of his shoulders. After being attacked in a land called the Fire Plain by a horde of other devils, he'd definitely come to my rescue. Oh. I can't read. Man, Flayon, like, wiped my brain. I can't read anymore. After being attacked in a land called the Fire Plain by a horde of other devils, he had eventually come to my rescue. Flayon will do that to a pimp. It's been days now since I passed through the door in the abyss. Yeah, that's pretty accurate to his actual character, his actual self. Affectionate. I immediately noticed the striking visual similarity to Axel Sirius, the guild's gladiator, but when I had asked him about it, he just laughed at me. With a heap of devil bodies laying unconscious at his feet, he had offered to help get me home at the cost of a favor. The exiled prince is laid back, relaxed, and unsettlingly cunning. He's the type of person who seems open, but actually keeps many secrets. But I still owe him my life. And besides, it's not like I have any other options. Right now, we're in the Ice Plain, a rival kingdom that's ruled by someone called the Demon King. Amen! The exiled prince told me he had a bone to pick with him. Things are getting boring for all of us around here. His commentary snaps me from my thoughts. You mean for the people? I mean for everyone in every kingdom, even the people who live here in the Ice Plain. What's a little chaos? Everyone loves some excitement. If you ask me, even the Demon King would be happy for a challenge. It gives him an opportunity to bare his fangs and play. Oh, he has fangs. Interesting. So, what do you say? I hesitate to respond. I owe this man my life, but I still don't feel the best about being here. It's impossible to feel comfortable getting caught up in some other world's conflicts without any context. True. True and real. The exiled prince recognizes it for what it is.
You know?
This is the only way to get you back to the world you come from, Nova. And I suppose you're good looking enough to keep around my castle, but I will... do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll do something. Weren't you worried about getting back to those Tempest people you mentioned? If you humor me, I'll handle the scary parts. All I really need from you is for you to take the flame shard from where the king has placed it. Why me? Why me? Wait a second. If you're so strong, why do you need me to help you? Can't you just go in, take everyone out, and then take the shard back yourself?
Huh?
If it were so simple, what use would you... How to put this?
Whatever.
Hi, Orphe! Welcome in! Awo! Awo, awo. We are on... Is this... Oh, he's blushing. Cute. Very cute. We are playing Doppelganger. It is a visual novel for the Tempest, HOLOSTARS EN Tempus. Is their Halloween project, I guess? From last year, they created a visual novel with their characters. But welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. This is number 4. We have met so far a showman, a Karasu demon, and an automaton. And now we're meeting an exiled demon prince. And he's very blushy. Very blushy. Don't do that. Don't do that. The truth is, the flame shard's been cursed by the Demon King. Cursed? So he wants me to curse myself then? No way.
Well now.
Hold on there. Before you say anything, you're wrong. The curse only has effects on the residents of this world. And since you're not, can you really be sure? I doubt you have a way of knowing firsthand. If visitors from other worlds come in all the time, your kingdom would still be the strongest of the land. Right? I'm only assuming from what he's told me so far. You're a good listener. It frustrates me that he doesn't seem even a little rattled by what I've said.
You know?
Stop with the you know. I'm gonna... But if you want the only answer I have for you, it's because everything that happened is part of a prophecy. You being here was prophesied hundreds of years ago, even when the Fire Plane was still the strongest kingdom in Elysium. The prophecy foretold that there'd be a time when the Ice Plane would overtake our land, in which the Flame Shard would be returned to us by a mysterious visitor not belonging to this world. It's a cool story, isn't it? Not to mention that the fate of my kingdom seems to revolve around you.
You know?
If you ask me, you should be flattered. You're the answer to saving this land from the Ice Plane's corruption. But the Demon King... Can we see him? I want to see him. I hope I get to see him. Surely you must feel even a little important after hearing all that. All I really need from you is to go take the flame shard from where the king has it placed. Why do you need it? What does the shard look like? What does the shard look like? Okay, well, what does the shard look like? It's a huge, bright red rock. Perfect! Thank you. Absolute amazing description. No notes. Thank you.
You know?
Stop with the you know. I'm gonna cut your braid. Not too different than the kind you see in museums. And maybe about the size of a human brain. Why do you know what a human brain size is? That's a very specific comparison. Yeah, I'm saying. It's a little too specific. You can hold it in your hands like this. The exiled prince makes a cradling gesture with his hands as if it'll help me visualize. It's a little weird, and he looks like he's holding an invisible baby or something. Okay, seems simple enough. Why do you need it? The key. We got the key, guys. Don't worry. Why do you need it? Does it do something special?
Well now.
It returns full power and life to the fire plane. You probably noticed that the devils who attacked you when you first got here were incapable of speech or understanding. I do remember. Yes, correct. I do remember this. Thank you. The devils were humanoid, but hadn't responded or listened to me. They had been intent on swarming and attacking.
You know?
As long as the flame shard is missing from our kingdom, the devils are doomed to live like that. Without thought, incapable of understanding their surroundings. But you weren't affected. How am I not surprised that you're so skeptical? It doesn't affect me because I'm a royal. The flame shard is an artifact of my bloodline. That makes some sense, but definitely not as much sense as I'd like it to. So, after you return power and life to the fire plane, you'll be able to return me to my homeworld.
Yeah?
Right, because then me and my doubles will return our usual magical potential. Doubles tear through realms all the time. It's a piece of cake for us. Anyway, let's not beat around the bush. It seems more promising than roaming the world aimlessly and making an enemy out of the fire plane's ruler. What other leads do I have? Reluctantly giving him a nod, I follow the exiled prince into the castle. The exiled prince hadn't lied about his battle prowess. Fearlessly and without care, he had taken out one guard after another. In a devastating combination of fire magic and physical combat, he had proved himself a force of nature. He hadn't really needed my help when it came to a fight. Oh, I can't read. He really hadn't needed my help when it came to a fight. Why do I feel disappointed? Maybe deep down, I wanted to help more. Or had I wanted to swing my fist too?
Oh, nice.
I need Axel to stop doing that. Exciting, see?
Well now.
This way, we're almost there. Ooh, pretty. With the exiled prince wiping out an entire castle in the Demon King's absence, there's no one left to interfere. The flame shard is now in plain sight behind the throne, protected by the sigils that float around it. Is it true that only I can touch it and walk away unscathed? If so, I'm only moments away from securing my way home. I turn and look at the exiled prince as he approaches behind me, smirking and wiping blood from his knuckles.
Well now.
I had been expecting a bit more fun than that. I suppose it's always the king himself who put up the most fight. My eyes are drawn back to the flame shard. Even without the prince egging me on, something inside me urges to take it from its place. Maybe it really had been fate for me to take it. Don't take it. Try and make him take it. Take it. Take it. He. Oh, we got an achievement for that too. We're getting so many achievements, guys. I'm gonna crush this. I'm gonna have so many achievements. I'll do it. It takes me a moment to swallow my fear, but I trust my intuition. I anticipate the worst. I wince and anticipate that I'll be burned, but to my surprise, my fingers slip through the sigils. I clasp the flame shard in my hands. Though I'm not looking at him, I can feel the exiled prince's excitement bubble up behind me. See now, that wasn't too bad. I withdraw the shard and pull it to my chest. Ah! the very same moment, the icy castle seems to thaw all around us.
Oh, nice.
Ah, that's our cue. We should be getting back to the fire plane. What's happening? No time for that. Let's go. Please. The floor begins to shake beneath our feet and I stumble. Right. Whatever's going on is dangerous. And a little exciting. What's this feeling? As the prince and I make our escape from the ice plane castle, I feel the warmth of the flame shard spread as if it's flushing through my veins. As if the ice plane's impending demise is. As if the shaking of its very foundation is a little fun to see. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, actually. Yeah, it is. I don't understand why I think so. We reached the fire plane. Back in the safety of the prince's castle, time finally seems to catch up to us. After taking the flame shard back to its place deep in the dungeons, the exiled prince returns to my side with a big smile on his face.
Oh, nice.
Home sweet home. And with that, everything is almost back in order. The kingdom was starting to crumble, is that right? I need to confirm. Something like that. More important than that, it's reverting to its original state. It was part of the fire plane before the Demon King took over. Just have to wait for now, see what the Demon King does. What was it like before? I'm nosy. I want to know. I can't help but be curious. I want to know more about why he's so set on getting back at the Demon King. It was a lot more fun compared to what it's like now. My old man was the last king of the fire plane before the Demon King offed him. His father was murdered? I could see why he'd hold a grudge. I'm really sorry to hear that. Huh? Oh, right. Humans think that sort of thing is sad. Please. He's not even mad. He raised you, didn't he? Nothing like that. To be honest, I was kind of happy when he died. How can he admit something like that so openly? I feel myself frowning.
You know?
What? It's the truth. More room for me to have fun that way. You know what? At least he's honest. Don't act like it's such a bad thing. I don't even know how to reply. So this is really how a devil prince thinks. My exhaustion is beginning to catch up with me. I can't let him forget about our deal. Now that it's over, we should rest up for the night. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. I stand my ground. I'm not staying any longer than I have to. Tomorrow, we're going to use the flame shard to get me back to my world. Understood?
Sure, okay.
No need to be so tense about it. I'm a man of my word. I don't trust him. You should scurry off now. It's been a long night,
You know?
Why is he so close? Back up! But I guess we could make it even longer if you're stubborn and want to. Stop! Get him away. Get him away. Back up. No. No. Stop. I am not an Axel Gorley. Please, leave me alone. Jail. Crimes. How do you feel about sharing with others? Not very good. I don't share well. What? Sharing what with others? You? What? Huh? No, don't make it weird. I'm going to bed. I can't believe this. Suit yourself. Good night, Nova. And with that, I make a hasty exit. After winding down and when I lay in bed, I keep thinking about the ice plane. Don't worry, King. I'm coming. Almost. We have one more. What happens to it from here? Should I have help? Whatever. We got over that really fast. I feel like we got over that really, really fast. What happens in this world is none of my business because I'm not part of it. Oh, we're kind of... Sure. Okay. I just need to get back to the guild.
Well now.
Now that Nova's out of my hair, the flame shard is all mine. Too easy. Time to take it all back. Oh, is he like flame awning right now? I'm up bright and early that morning. I searched the castle premise for the exiled prince, but can't find him anywhere. Check outside? Yeah. There's a chance he's outside somewhere. Wasting no time, I make my way out. Hello? I love that this is supposed to be like the flame kingdom and it's surrounded by water. But he isn't here. What am I supposed to do? Check on the flame shard. My gut tells me maybe I should check on the flame shard. After descending down to the dungeons where I remember he'd placed the shard... Wait, where'd it go? It's gone! Was it stolen, or did he take it somewhere else? The former makes most sense. Maybe an enemy had infiltrated overnight and he'd left to chase them down. I need to find him. I leave the castle. The streets are littered with devils invigorated by the return of the flame shard. Their nature is still volatile, but at least they're capable of understanding me now. What the exiled prince told me seems to be right. Hopefully, things are okay. With the flame shard stolen from the ice plane, just what kind of future remains for this world? I try not to worry too much about it. I also try not to feel too responsible. After a full day of searching for him, I find the exiled prince emerging from an underground stairwell. Behind him, some music is leaking through the cracks of what seems like a club or bar door. Where were you? And does he even know the shard is missing? The flame shard is missing. The flame shard is missing!
Sure.
No, it isn't. It's missing from the dungeon. I checked while I was looking all over for you. Did you forget what you promised? You're supposed to open the realm to send me home today.
Yeah?
Ah. That's all he has to say for himself. I will cut your braid off right now. Send me home. About that. I lied to you. Never trust a man. My world goes still. Especially not one who convinces you to commit crimes for him. He what? I don't want to believe him. But you believed him when he said he'd send you home? Girl, we are not the smartest cookie in the box. Now's not the time to play around.
You know?
No one here has that kind of power. Not even me. Actually, I'm pretty surprised. You went along with everything I said so easily. Because he helped me. Because I thought he'd take me home. You think I really care about whether or not you got home?
You know?
You should be more on your toes. I can't lie, that's kind of fair. This isn't my fault. I'm not stupid. It wasn't stupid for me to believe him. Devils like me take advantage of naivety. It's nothing personal. Just don't... Stop. Don't do that. Just part of our nature. It's personal! You owe me. You made a deal. Once he reaches me, I shove him back in a webbed fence that lines the street. He's so unbothered all of the time. I just want to break his face. Real, I do. What if I did it? I'll take one for the team. It'd be fun to break his face. I raise hell and attack him. I clobber him with my fists, even as I hear him chuckle at me all the way. There's no way it doesn't hurt. Even if he's acting unfazed, I know my own strength. I want to hurt him. I want him to pay for deceiving me. What's the point of all this? He just wanted to use me? I hate you! Take me back to Tempus. Take me back or give me the flame shard back. Oh! As I throw my arm at him, he catches my wrist and pulls. I love Love in Deep Space. Sorry, ignore me. As I throw my arm at him, he catches my wrist and pulls it to his chest. Why he look like that? I don't like. Please. Why he look like this? Seela Spectre, why does he look like this? Seela Spectre, why does he look like this? Answer me right now. Why does he look like this? He catches my wrist and pulls it to his chest. From beneath, I feel heat surging through my body. Freaky! Seela! Seela! I'm saying the blush. It's the same way I felt when I'd... No, don't tell me. The flame shard's right here, Nova. Right back where it belongs. He squeaked. What if I just ended stream right now? I think I'd save us. Oh no, but... The Demon King. He squeezes me gently. The warmth of a flame shard pulses with the rhythm of his heartbeat. So he has one. Let this see. I can't. I don't know what it means. What does this mean for me? My body is shaking. His blue eyes rake over my expression and his head inclines as if drinking in the sight of me. And I feel... And I think you're right where you belong too. I didn't force you to do anything. I saw it in your eyes. You're just like me now. Why is his shoulder out? Cover up. Cover up. Why is your shoulder out? Cover up. I don't know what you mean. The prince rungs. Stop it! I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. The prince runs his tongue over his teeth carefully. Freak! He's a freak! It was exciting. You liked seeing the ice planes start to crumble. Now why? I was here for murder and chaos, and here I am being attacked on all fronts. It's okay to say it, because we're the same now. You touched the flame shard, and now you're a devil just like us. My fingers curl against the fabric of his jacket. What, Kimi no Namae? What's your name? It's Sirius. The name is familiar and foreign to me at the same time. I didn't think you'd tell me. I told you because you're a devil now. And more importantly... Okay, this is not where I thought that was going. Thank God. Okay. Whew! Okay. You're my new partner in crime. Ah, the sounds of screams. How beautiful the other Elysium had been that evening. On its last evening standing. As Prince Sirius and I watched our world burn to a crisp, we reveled in the chaos together. And at that moment I knew I had found a new home for myself. I'd start a new one. A world far more beautiful than what I had before. Y'all, why is he a freak? Oh my lord. Please. Okay. Need to take like a shot. Good lord. Oh my goodness. Please. Okay. Take a, like, I need to calm down. Oh my goodness. Okay. My name is Nova. Yes, I'm sure. Keep. I need to be put down. Yeah, I feel like I need like a shot or something. Like, good gravy. Oh my goodness. Who we got next? Oh, fair. Okay. Anyways, we're on to the huntsman, Sela. Stop. We are not starting this already. We are not starting this already. No, we're not doing this already. I don't know. Axel made me want to eat a brick. I didn't think Axel was gonna make me want to eat a brick. I thought his was gonna be like silly goofy. So, what do you think? That's just about all I have for seasoning, but I find just a little salt and pepper. Stop. We are not. Salt and pepper goes a long way. Best to enjoy it fresh. The mysterious huntsman who found me lost in the forest has gone as far to spend his day fishing for a meal. He'd been so informative and helpful to me until now. Twirling my hair! He let me know that there's no guild called Tempus in this land. He'd even believed me when I said I'm probably from a parallel world. We're sharing what he caught now under a blanket of twinkling stars. Well, you're gonna have to get you a rabies shot. It's funny how calm I feel even when lost in an unknown place. After taking a bite into the side of the fish she prepared, I revel in its taste. It's perfectly crispy and evenly roasted over our campfire. So many bones. Real, because fish does have bones. So many bones. The fish is certainly tasty, but the bones litter throughout the meal. I'm almost too anxious to keep chewing. Such a shame. If only fish reeled straight from the water could be completely boneless. I have some carrots from town in my saddlebag too. I usually share them with my horse, but you're welcome to have some for yourself. Saddlebag? Over there, make yourself comfortable. The huntsman gestures to his steed. By a knotty old tree, a large dark horse with a mane and tail of smoke watches me from the side. Well, it watches me somehow. Though it has no eyeballs and only empty sockets, it's still acutely aware of its surroundings. It's like Thestrals from Harry Potter. I had been terrified of the horse the first time I had seen the huntsman galloping in on it. I still don't know what to make of it, if I'm honest. You don't think I'll scared if I approach suddenly? Oh. Sela, I'm so sorry. As long as you don't throw your arms up high or something, he's fine. Why don't you try petting his shoulder? Here goes. I can't say I've ever pet a demonic-looking horse without eyes before. I make my way over and touch the side of its shoulder. Its coat twitches under my touch, but the horse otherwise doesn't leave its spot. I'm gonna be a sound effects specialist, don't worry. He said hi, see? Really? Maybe. Maybe. I echo the huntsman before I sift through the saddlebag hanging off the side of the horse. Oh, his voice, Shinri's actual voice. This character like is Shinri has a very nice voice to listen to. It's a very nice voice. I echo the huntsman before I sift through the saddlebag hanging off the side of the horse. Surely enough, the carrots he had mentioned before are wrapped in plastic. The horse's attention is on the new snack.
Don't worry.
Shinri. Now why? Don't worry, you can ignore him if you want to. He's spoiled and eats plenty. The huntsman's mouth seems to be denying the claim and hunches his nose towards the carrot. Though I see the huntsman shaking his head, I'm weak and unable to resist sharing. After finishing one of the sticks from my bag, I flatten my palm and offer it. After fishing one of the sticks from the bag, I flatten my palm and offer it to the horse to eat. Crunch, 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 crunch. And spoiled yet again. He's kind of cute.
Oh, yeah?
Sela, I'm so sorry. I understand you, Sela. Don't worry, I understand. Just don't let him know. Anyways, shall we roast the rest of those carrots? Good idea. After letting the huntsman's horse finish, I bring the remaining carrots to his side by the fire. I am on the floor. I am begging you on my knees. Say, what should I call you anyway? Me? Yeah, correct. There's a very correct assumption. Welcome in, Nazreen. We are currently playing Doppelganger. It is a visual novel game created by the HOLOSTARS En Tempus boys for Halloween last year. And we are currently on the Huntsman route. We have 4 out of 6 keys. And I am going to go feral in the last route. I'm so sorry for the creature I will become. I'm not sorry. But I'm just forewarning everybody. You, I don't think you gave me your name, right? The huntsman is quiet. I carefully roast the carrots over the fire. It's best I don't give you my name, given the circumstances. Let's just say I'm not so popular with the royals. Ooh, why? What did you do? Who did you kill? So you're an outlaw or something? These lands are corrupt. I just try to set things straight. So he's more like a vigilante. Okay, slay, Batman. That's okay. I'll just keep calling you Huntsman then. Works for me. Sorry not to share too many details. Everybody make sure to take a break and stretch, no scrimp, and get water as well. I realize we were past 2 hours and almost hitting 3 hours. Rip me. It's fine. It's okay. I'm having a good time. It's alright. You can call me Nova. Did I say something wrong?
It's nothing.
Sela, I so understand you. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry I ever doubted you. No, I just found it a little ironic. Scrimp, no scrimp. An acquaintance hinted I may run into someone named Nova the other night. I'm ill! I'm sick! A small world, isn't it? Do I know your acquaintance's name? What if it's the automaton? We should all hang out together. Please, no, I'll definitely die. Oh, really? What's your acquaintance's name? He's never told me. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. But that might be my fault too, since I don't go sharing mine either. He may be willing to share, but I've never thought to ask him. You could always try making up a nickname or something. That might be awkward for the both of us. But it's not a bad idea. Maybe we could figure out code names. The carrots are finished. I sprinkle some salt across them. All done. You want some too? No, that's all right. You take them. Tomorrow will be a long day for you. You should rest up. You don't have to help me get home, you know. I feel bad making you go out of your way. I frown at him from around the carrot I'm eating. Hi, Mom! Welcome in! How are you? I hope you're having a good morning. Morning, yes. Hi, Mom! Welcome in. Mom in chat. Is this a dating sim? No! So for Halloween last year, HOLOSTARS EN Tempus created a visual novel based on like the characters that they were for like the merch. Yeah, I wish it were a dating sim. Catch me dating the Demon King. Every route. I don't play any other route. It's just the Demon King. But so there's 6 different routes that you can play. And we've played, this is 5 out of 6. We've gotten 4 keys so far. And this is the Huntsman. But welcome in, Palm. Yeah, I wish, God, if this were a dating sim, it'd be Jover. I thought Love in Deep Space was a problem. This is about to be a real problem. And leave you on your own? I can't do that. The fire plane's not too far from here, and that land has been in chaos ever since. To put it simply, the nearest kingdom is too dangerous for a stranger on their own.
Don't worry.
What? Sela, I understand. Oh. Yeah, we are. Yeah, it was. His voice. So this is I don't know if you know the HOLOSTARS EN voice, but this is Shinri from HOLOSTARS EN. Each of the HOLOSTARS boys voiced their characters, and like the little voice acting lines, they are something else. Flayons? Sela, this is Sela's favorite. Sela's having a great time, and I'm so glad I could be here to experience this again. It's no trouble at all for me to help you return to your world, so don't worry about it.
It'll be okay.
Please, can I get a waffle? Can I get a waffle? We'll figure it out together. I promise. The last person who promised me something turned me into a devil, okay? I don't trust any of y'all. His smile puts me at ease. It would be rude to refuse his help at this point, right? Oh my god, I just thought about who's next. I'm gonna throw up. It's not bad either. After exploring this world a little on my own, he had been the only person to hear me out. If he kills us, what are we gonna do? Let alone be kind to me. Thank you, Huntsman. That's a good point. I die, come back to life, and then take him with me again. There we go. After taking turns to bathe in the river, we wrap up the night fairly early. Taking turns bathing in the river? What rating is this? Yes, say something. You can say it, Palm. It's okay. Live your truth. Be free. I'm more exhausted than I thought. I'll ruin my image. Oh, it's okay. Wait until we get to the next route. I'm gonna throw mine down the drain. It's just gonna go down the McFrickin' drain. It's just gone. I'm so tired. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm more exhausted than I thought. It doesn't take me long before I drift off to sleep. Or at least, I think I'm asleep when I hear the huntsman talking to himself. Yeah, what stays in what is said in chat stays in chat. I will not take it out. I won't even clip it. Hey, are you there? So you hear me too. Nobody is there, right? I don't hear another voice responding to him. Hi, Winter. Welcome in. Oh, Winter will. Oh, then never mind. Oh, it's already been said? That means one of us said it. Amen. I agree, Pom. Welcome in, Winter. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope life has been kinder. Okay. Okay, I think she's done. Getting there is a positive step forward. It's better than not getting anywhere. So that is a step in the right direction. I think Starpup is done. Nova arrived on my side. Me? Me? Huh? I'm losing you. Say that again? I strain to listen harder, but there's still no other voice present. Did he kidnap us? The huntsman is talking to himself outside my tent as if somebody is there with him. I wonder if I should worry. Girl, we have been eaten, maimed, killed, and gone insane. What do you mean, I wonder? I'm not sure.
Don't worry.
I know, don't worry. I'll keep Nova safe. I'll try and keep you posted around this time again. The conversation with himself ends. Everything goes quiet and I hear the huntsman shuffling over to his own tent. Too sleepy to keep pondering, I drift off into a slumber. Oh, it's so pretty. Sleep well? The huntsman greets me when I see him the next morning. I remember how unsettling it had been to hear him carry on a conversation with himself last night. Should I try bringing it up now? Do we bring it up or do we keep it to ourselves? I don't know. I don't know which one would get me. I feel like one would get me hurt and the other would just like get me gaslit. And I don't know which one is worse. I honestly don't know which one is worse. Hey, thank you. We're all done. Bring it up. Oh, I got a key! Slay, Nazreen. Actually, about that. The concern shows on his face. Is he that worried about how much sleep I got? Well, I just thought I heard you talking to someone last night. Some recognition shows on his face when I say that. He's probably trying to decide how to respond. Sorry, I thought I was softer than that. I was talking to myself. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Did it bother you? So I was right. There really hadn't been another person there with him. I guess you could say I was just curious. Do you do that often? Talk out loud to yourself. It was like you were having a full-on conversation. Anyway, let me stop. I found out lately that it helps me sort my thoughts. I'll try to be more quiet next time. I feel... see? Oh, so I wound up getting gaslit anyway. Slay, okay. I feel bad that I brought it up. Huntsman? Yes? You should know that I'm thankful for your help. I won't forget this. I'll tell everyone how you helped me and how kind a person you are. You don't need to do that. Maybe not, but I want to. If that's what you want, I won't stop you. Besides, stuck on this side, it's not like I'd even have a choice. What? Stuck on this side? What does that mean? You shouldn't say it like that. Who knows, maybe we could find a way to let you over for visits. He's still smiling, but it doesn't reach his eyes. We'll see. The huntsman gazes across the forest. We should have breakfast soon, Nova.
It'll be okay.
Stop. 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 Let's head to town and see what we can find there, alright? Alright. For a moment, he pats my shoulder. He's so mysterious. I'm back on the floor. This is like Sila's Olympic event. He's so mysterious and kind. I just wish I could help him more. I wonder if I'll ever know what's passing through his mind. I will never forget the night I found you crying by yourself in the forest, Nova. You called me Shinri. Jasuji Shinri. I had understood my role as your protector because I had known who you meant. Stop. Because prior to your arrival, Shinri's voice, as well as his memories of you from the other side, had reached me. Stronger and stronger. Realms apart. It didn't matter. Shinri and your guild companions were searching for you. I'm holding back. No, free them. Leave them. Let them free. Free your words. Free your words, Sela. This is a they're fighting. And so from this side, we searched the lands together. Together on horseback, Nova. Day by day, we traversed just about all of this Elysium in hopes of finding you a way home. But we had failed. We spoke to mercenaries, to peasants, and to nobility. If y'all hear squeaking, it's just Starpup. Don't worry about it. She's having a good time. But none of them have ever heard of another Elysium. Maybe they hadn't, but I had. Because, for reasons I hadn't told you, I had been wanted by many kingdoms for a long time. Come on, Angst! Come on, Angst! Let's go! Have you heard of something called Doppelganger? I'm too afraid to ask you. Because if I do, and if the text I had stolen from a certain king turned out to be true, it means that in order to leave this place, you have to... Have to what? What do I have to do? Huntsman, tell me right now, what do I have to do? I won't do it, I swear. Let's take a break. Thank you for today. I got a key. Thank you for today. We searched just about everywhere together, didn't we? I know you said that you want to help, but I wouldn't blame you for stopping at this point. You're still feeling bad about it, I see. You worry too much about me. But for someone like me, it's fine not to, Nova. Then again, that must be something you learned from your world. Oh, he's so soft. Stop. I'm gonna cry. I'm saying, this is so serious, and you just hear baby hedgehogs being squeaked to death in the back from the other me and your guild mates.
Don't worry.
If I speak, no need for that.
It'll be okay.
I promise I'd help you find your way back, and I'm a man of my word. My words put you at ease. I watch as you huddle closer to our campfire and adjust the blanket over your shoulders. Girl. The two of us seem to develop a routine by now. Just you and me here, with no one other than ourselves. Some people go their whole lives without knowing this kind of simple happiness. Stop! He's so... I'm gonna... Oh my goodness. Oh, stop. I should have said my name was Sela on this route. I thought I would be one. How long has it been since you arrived? Because I had come to enjoy your presence so much, I'd lost track of time and stopped counting. Maybe it's been a couple of weeks now. Or had it been longer? Do you remember how long it's been since we started looking? No, I forgot. So you feel the same. Anyway, I'm totally normal. I'm fine. I guess I stopped paying attention. I'll get back eventually. And this isn't terrible. You've been a good friend to me. I realize that no one said that to me before. I can't recall a time anyone has ever referred to me as their friend. I pull on the brim of my hat. I forgot to keep count, too. I suppose it can't be helped. Right? Anyway, you take your turn bathing first tonight. I need to make some preparations for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Tomorrow? A few days ago, when I asked you about your birthday, you couldn't tell me. That. How can I explain that my memory doesn't go that far back? It's like this world is... I thought that was really sad, Huntsman.
Oh, yeah?
Did you? Of course you would. So we're celebrating your birthday tomorrow. Your birthday going forward will be 10:30. LMAO. Don't forget, okay? If you say so. I tell you that I don't need it, but you're far too excited for me to try and stop you. I'll take a bath now. Good, take your time. The moonlight makes the river shine silver. I take my time in the water. My hair sticks to the nape of my neck when I wash it. When I think about how you had called me your friend. You had gone as far as to make up a birthday for me, too. What if we were happy like this, Nova? If you didn't want to go back anymore? No, I can't think like that. It's not right for you to stay here. I can't believe the thoughts are even surfacing on my mind right now. I close my eyes and try to escape them. And when I do, I see a memory. One of his memories. It's morning. Shinri is happy and sharing a pot of coffee with you and your friends. Someone with 2 different colored eyes spills some on himself, and his pet jingles loudly as he flees the splash. A man with blonde hair is arm wrestling a smaller man in a ponytail. A man in white and blue is carrying a still sleeping redhead teammate into the room on his back. Did he just not want to wake up? Seems like it. Let's give him 30 minutes. Sick and twisted. I see things for what they are. Life together with me in this miserable parallel world could never compare to something like the life you had before. So I'll send you home. I'll send you somewhere happier without hesitation. He's so good! Ooh, he's so good. And according to that text I'd stolen from the ice plane about the project called Doppelganger, I know exactly what I'm doing. What are you doing? I have to help you finish this route we're trapped in. What are you doing? What are we doing? What is happening? Today is the huntsman's birthday. Since he told me he couldn't remember his real one, I thought it might be fun to try celebrating today. He doesn't know it, but I managed to prepare a gift. I'm excited to give it to him. If only I could actually find him. He's not in his tent. Weird. Huntsman, are you here? Aside from me, our camp is empty. The horse is gone. I have a sinking feeling in my stomach. Search deeper into the forest. I like into the woods. I search the deeper parts of the forest for him, but there's no sign of him anywhere. Huntsman? I call for him again and am still not met by a response. Why do I feel like something terrible has happened to him? No, I can't panic. I need to stay calm. I have a sinking feeling in my stomach. Leave to search for down. I hurry from the forest to the meadows I remember. Huntsman! And what I see next is... Stop! 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 No! 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 The huntsman is lying on the ground. An arrow protrudes from his chest. His dark hair is pulled around his head and his hat sags from its usual position. His blood stains the blades of grass beneath him in a dark, gritty red. As he looks at me, I see it dribbling down from the side of his mouth as well. How long has he been like this? Who did this to you? I fall to his side. I can't believe my eyes. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to see. As I reach for the arrow in his chest, the huntsman touches the side of my wrist to stop me. Listen to me. It's okay. It's not okay. You need help. Nova. My eyes are flooding with tears. I can't stand the sight of him hurting like this. Am I too late? Can he still be saved? Don't cry. This may not make sense to you, but I did this to myself. I did this to send you home. To himself? For me? I never wanted this. My throat is burning. I hiccup and sob, unable to keep myself under control. Don't cry anymore, okay?
Sorry.
I don't want you to cry on my birthday. Anyway, this is fine. I'm fine. We're fine. This isn't sad at all. I'm not gonna cry at all. He musters his strength to smile. Even now, he's thinking of me. Your birthday was supposed to be today. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I wanted to do something special for you. Then smile at me. I'm gonna cry. Wait! Wait! Oh my god. How can I? If you can't now, then smile at him the other me on the other side. Because this won't be the last time I see you. Oh my god. Wait! I see you through him. Oh my god. Do you understand? I see the shine disappearing from his eyes. His death seems so long and painful. Trust me, alright? This has to happen. I must believe in what he said. I inhale shakily and nod. I believe you. I trust you. He lays his head back on the grass, but even that movement seems excruciating for him. To his left are his bow and his arrows. And though I believe this must happen because he tells me so, with his bow and arrow, I could help him. I could. Stop. No. Could I? You don't have to. He's still so kind. He'd allow me to leave him here, but I can't do that to him. I will. Sela, no. No. This. No. No, 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 no. I rise from where I'm crouched. I'm lightheaded from crying, but I collect the arrows and bow in my hands. Oh my god, no! I can't. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. Please, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I aim between his eyes. His smile is faintly, but this time, I want to help him. I don't want him to hurt anymore, and most importantly, I want him to smile on the other side. Okay, go faster, go faster, go faster, go faster. I draw the bow and go faster, go faster. He's dead. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Huntsman! No! Cruel. That was cruel. I hated every second of that. That was painful. I'm like, I'm so hot. I'm like hot now. I can't. Okay. I'm cool. He did die cute. Yeah. He died happy, I guess. I just. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna sob. I am not built for this. Yes. Skip. Where's the friggin' ice? Oh my god, Altair. Anyways. I'm not gonna be normal. Oh frick! I just remembered the voice acting. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. The ice plain of Elysium. After I passed through that door of many in the dark, I wound up in an unheard land called that. I do know, Sela. I know, and I'm so sorry. I don't know. I didn't I didn't doubt you, but I understand the pain. As an angst lover, I understand the pain. I recognize no one. The villagers seem kind enough, albeit hesitant, to step out of line to speak with me. I notice their looks, though. They know I'm not from here. 3 days spent here, and I had already heard the barkeep whispering to his regulars. It may be because of how I'm dressed. Girl, you rolling up in like a jeans and t-shirt, of course. Everyone else roaming the streets is so aristocratic, robed in furs and lace. I try asking as many people as I can about the guild hall, but it's no use. Nobody knows what Tempus is. Ooh, a library! I like libraries. I seek shelter from the cold weather in an empty library at the edge of the city. That took so... Oh my lord. His face was still cute, Mom. That is very true. Come on, music! Altair, the leader of Guild Tempest, always had advised me to research before digging too deep into unknown territory. Knowing local dangers, politics, or even just the lay of the land could save your life if you set out on a quest. Yeah, like the combined trauma. Sigh. This is going to take a while. As I make my way through the aisles of books, one of them stands out from the others around it. Elysium's Truth, it's titled. Elysium's Truth. Drawn in by the title inscribed on the spine, I reach for the book. Ah! Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 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 I gotta calm down. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. An elegantly dressed man brushes hands with me. Poised and refined, when he looks at me, it's as if he's gazing upon an insect. His expression is as cold as the weather outside. I didn't break my last one. My last one is still functioning. He's just fine. I didn't break another one. He's fine. The fish boy is fine. But it's a face I'm familiar with. My eyes do a double take over him. It takes a moment for me to comprehend his expression. Altair? He takes the Elysium's Truth book from the shelf first. After lowering it to his side, he passes me a smile. Yes? Though he watches me expectantly, I realize there's something just a little off. Is he- Stop! Y'all can't do him like that! Leave my man alone! Leave- I can't believe they would do my man like that. Leave him alone. He is not short. Are you really Altair? Thank you! I blurted suddenly without thinking. Anyways. I blurted suddenly and without thinking. Disdain ripples across his face, as if he's offended I asked. But then a next blink, it's gone. Anyway, don't worry about me. Yep, it's me, Nova. Actually, the boys and I were looking all over for you after you disappeared. We were worried sick. This person knows my name, knows about the guild, and even when I went missing. He knows everything that Altair would. I must be overthinking it. I realize that I'm still being talked to. I figured you might be trying to pick one up of your own, but you wandered out this far. Like my Halloween costume? Why he look a little crazy? Maybe to ease my anxiety, Altair lifts the ends of his cape and slings it behind him so it flutters. Come to think of it, my last memories of the real Elysium had been around Halloween too. It's cool, but it's hard for me to pay attention to something like that. If I'm honest, I don't know where this place is or how I wound up here. I've never seen a place called the Ice Plain on the maps back in the guild hall. Most people haven't. Guild newbies especially don't get access to those kinds of maps. Oh, I'm being gaslit. Yay! After all, the Ice Plain's a dangerous place. I'd be crazy to send any of you guys out this far. That makes sense. I was attacked by monsters on the way in. I managed to handle it myself, though. Must be thanks to your training. No way, that's all you. Don't sell yourself short. I feel less on guard. Any difference I sensed really must have just been my imagination. We should get some rest before heading back to the guild hall, yeah? If we turn in early tonight, we can leave first thing in the morning. Altair slips the book we'd both taken an interest in somewhere on his person. Is that okay? Don't underestimate Tempus connections. I'll fill the owner in on it later. Come on, Nova. Let's go home. Home. Altair and I venture through the Ice Plain Kingdom streets. He leads the way with his usual charisma, and I follow without thinking. We reminisce on the other members of the guild. He even tells me funny stories one at a time about all of them, from times even before I had joined. The journey doesn't feel long, and before I know it, we stop in front of a castle at the head of the kingdom. Even though it's freezing out here, the gardeners manage to keep the plants green. Yeah. Oh. I'm so ill about him. We move eventually into the castle itself. Horned guards and servants bow to us as we proceed, hall after hall. Ooh. Coming up on a throne room, I can't help but feel a bit awkward. In contrast, Altair isn't fazed at all by it. He stays cheerful despite the dreary and intimidating surroundings. It just so happens that I'm friends with the royalty here, but it looks like they're not here. If I have to... Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Mind if I go to the servant quarters so I can let them know what's up first? All things going well, we'll enjoy a full 6-course dinner and huge fluffy beds to sleep in tonight. I'll be right back. Sure, I'll wait here. Yes. I sure will wait here. Cool, thanks. Altair gives me a polite wave and hurriedly turns to head inside. I can't speak, please. I'm losing my ability to function around him. In the same moment, the book falls out of his cape without him seeming to notice. I knew this would be a problem. I bend over to pick it up off the floor for him. But before I can let him know, he's already left for the hall. I guess I can read through the book a little while waiting, since it seemed interesting. Elysium's Truth, huh? He had been really set on reading it. I open it to the first page. Prologue, The Hollow Tree. To understand the true Elysium, we must first understand the Hollow Tree. Thinking back on it now, I hadn't seen the Hollow Tree here at all. Shouldn't such a distinct landmark be visible, even from far away? I continue skimming the pages one by one, flipping through. Chapter 1. The Founding of Guild Tempus. Wait a second. This book is... Chapter 4. The Land of Xenokuni. It seems to be an encyclopedia about my home. Our home. Why would he be so set on reading about a land he lives in and knows firsthand? He's our leader. He's the one who'd led so many of the expeditions. Another chapter title towards the end catches my eye. Chapter 10, Return to the True Elysium. Return? As in, we're not already there after all? Don't scare me like that. I jolt and drop the book when he suddenly comes back into view. Whoops, forgot my book. I'll need to take that with me. Altair crouches to collect it from the ground. When he dusts the dirt off its surface, I collect my breath. What's so special about this book? It's the only copy in existence, a deep read on the world we live in, and its secrets.
What's wrong?
Huh? Don't you ever wonder about the parallel worlds? I'm being gaslit. I'm having such a great time being gaslit. I look at him for a long time. It's like his eyes see straight through me, like they see something that I don't. Not really. You mean you've never wondered about another you, about what? Y'all, I am literally losing my ability to speak because of him. Please, I cannot function around him. You mean you've never wondered what another you might be like? I just try to take things day by day. I've got enough to deal with. Ain't that the truth? Turns out he's not even lying. He's just dumb and believes their version of flat earth. Yeah. It's not like guild life is always rainbows and daisies. You know that better than anyone. Don't worry, I don't want your book. I just want to know where I really am. Silly Nova, we're in the Ice Plane. It's a dangerous land of demons far from Central Elysium. So you grew a couple centimeters in height. Stop! We cannot roast him like this! He is not that short. Leave him alone. So you grew a couple centimeters in height and came out all this way in your Halloween costume to find me? Saying it out loud actually makes it sound all the more ridiculous. The boys and I split up. They're checking the other areas like the Fire Plane and Skeleton Country. The world we live in is bigger than historians ever let on. When the land is overrun by corruption beasts, it makes sense that only the strongest of adventurers are able to document and publish their findings in maps. Plenty of people never make it back. Ruh-roh. Tell me where the hollow tree is. I got a key! Tell me where the hollow tree is. It's too far to see from here. But it can be seen from Xenokuni. Something so big wouldn't just up and vanish. Not unless we were on another plane of existence or something. Look, Altair. I just want you to tell it to me straight. You're lying to me. Ruh-roh, he's angry. What if I told you the reason we don't see the hollow tree anymore is because it doesn't reach this plane?
Listen to me.
Ah! What if I told you we were in a different world entirely? That the world we're in now is some kind of sub-world anomaly. It's temporary and will likely only last for a season. He drops the act. I see it in his posture. He adjusted himself and tried to make himself more approachable while acting as the guild leader I know. However, with a feigned atmosphere about him, his cruel and regal nature bleeds through without him actively needing to try. Are you afraid of this world disappearing? I'd asked him out of sincerity, but he laughs at the question in a mocking way. He takes a moment to collect himself before his face slowly returns to its original state. Don't be ridiculous.
Listen to me.
Anyways, before anything else, I need something from you. Why should I trust you?
Very well.
Well, just how much of that book did you read? Altair's look-alike tests me. Not very much, honestly. I was mostly skimming the chapter titles. So you saw it then. Which part? Chapter 10, Return to the True Elysium. I saw that, yeah. The True Elysium is probably my home, isn't it? Where the real Altair is. Real? Crap, maybe I shouldn't have phrased it like that. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Altair is gonna kill me. Fake Altair is gonna kill me. I can't meet his eyes for some stretch of time. Seeming to let what I had said pass through, the stranger speaks once more.
Listen to me.
Dear Nova, allow me to make things very clear to you. This book holds secrets that only you, as a resident of the other Elysium, can help come to fruition. Neither Elysium is any more or less real than the other. Despite knowing that, you'd like to see the Tempest members again, wouldn't you? So again. He takes my wrist and pulls me closer. Anyways, his voice is low and he whispers into my ear, one syllable plucked evenly after the other. I need something from you. And in exchange, I will help return you to the True Elysium once you give it to me. While it is true that I am called the Demon King by rivaling lands, I can be quite benevolent should one know when to humble themselves and simply obey. Your Demon King Regis? Keith! Sublime, you've heard of me through him. I'm not okay. 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 Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to take 5 more shots. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, but he's pretty and he sounds like that. I can't be blamed for my actions. Sublime, so you've heard of me through him. I knew there had to be a tear in our worlds by how much more often we had seen each other in our sleep lately. Well, him and his nightmares. I'm never kind to him. I can fix him. Don't worry, I can fix him. I can fix him, Palm. I can fix him. I can fix him. I can fix him. Don't worry, I can make him better. I promise. He's so pretty. I was never meant to succeed. I know. I'm sorry. I know. The sadistic smile that spreads across his lips instills a fear in me like that of a cornered animal. But I digress.
Listen to me.
You will do as I say. You don't have a choice. You will give me what I want. Hit him! Hit him! Flee? Do we hit or do we flee? I'm game for either. Hit him. I got an achievement for that. I don't accept orders from anyone undeserving of respect. Emblazoned by my anger, I throw the back of my hand at the sight of his face. I feel it impact and hear him grunt in pain. Just... yeah. It's when he frees my wrist to catch where he had been struck that I know I'm able to make a run for it. I whirl on my heel, and the sound of my footsteps bounce all about the throne room walls. Anywhere is safer than here. Behind me, I hear the Demon King laughing. His laughter cuts short abruptly when the door comes closer into view. True to his demon title, the king commands the attention of all his servants. Enough of this. Guards, to the dungeon. Key! We got a key! I need to be sedated. What is this? Okay. I'm fine. We're fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure what happened between then and now. At the mercy of the Demon King's servants, I can only guess that I was knocked out and dragged to the dungeons. It would make sense. The floor under me is wet, hard, and cold. I taste my own blood in my mouth. When I open my eyes, I see the Demon King through the bars watching me. He stares me down from a high place without compassion or care. The book from the library is in his hand. I think I catch a glimpse of a weapon on his hip. He gives a page in the book one last look over before throwing it away behind himself.
Listen to me.
I need the keys. The what? My voice croaks out, unrecognizable to my own ears. I try to pull myself up, but my body will hardly move at all. The guards must really let me have it before. The Demon King's gaze falls to where I'm curled. The clicking of his footsteps draws closer to me. I don't crane up to look at him because my head is too heavy for my neck anymore, but I still feel him glaring through me. The heel of the Demon King's boot comes down on the center of my palm, crunching it beneath his weight. Tears blur my vision while I try to free my hand from under him. He chuckles at me when I do. Without remorse, the Demon King twists his heel further into my palm.
Very well.
We'll have it your way, Nova. I'll play with you as long as you'd like. After the tendons in my hand give out from under his foot with a shatter and snap, the Demon King elegantly lifts his foot as if he had done nothing out of the ordinary. Cruelty is as natural to him as breathing is. The barred iron door creaks from above me as I start to sob. The Demon King's figure casts a deep shadow over me when he lets himself into my dungeon cell. Taken from a candelabra just outside through the bars, he tips a burning candle over where I lay on the ground. Scalding hot candle wax splatters across the side of my face and neck. I spasm on the floor and try curling into myself to protect myself. The Demon King is not amused with my reaction and drops the candlestick as indifferently as it had been lifted. The candle is snuffed out by his still bloody shoe heel.
Listen to me.
I'll say it again. I need the keys. Bestie, if I knew how to give you anything you wanted, I would. I sure would. If I knew how to give them to you, I would. But I can't help you even if I wanted to. They're like spiritual or something. They're not physical keys. Liar. I'm not. My voice strains in a desperate way.
Very well.
You're quite stubborn. We're not finished here until you give me the keys. My heart sinks into my stomach with dread, and I see him draw the weapon from his hip. His blade's edge gleams blue, and he brings it down over my side. Blood erupts from the open wound as he pulls it across.
Listen to me.
The keys. The Demon King stabs the back of my arm with his weapon, his expression relaxed. As I roll to try and bat him off me, I see that some of my blood has splashed across his cheek. Oh! Ah! Stop it! I need to get home! My head is spinning. Ah! Little more than a deposit on the floor. I muster all of my strength to try and crawl away from him. I need to get back. To Guild. Tempest. Pain. I'm losing the ability to understand what's happening. His torture. Am I dead? Yeah. This is really evil to me. I was here for a good time with Regis Altair, and here I am being murdered in the basement. I got mortared in the basement. I was here for a good time. Please, I am Regis Altair's #1 fan. I am begging you. I did nothing wrong. Mordor. Yeah, that's true. It kind of. In a way. Ah, there you are. Uh-oh. He glitched. He glitched. Wait, so what happens now? Siwa, what do I do now? Siwa, what do I do now? Do I go to extra? Oh, he's your bestie. Let me shut up. I'm gonna shut up. I can't see the button. Can you see now? The bottom right, it says truth. It's start, load, quit, configure, extra, and then truth. The one that says truth. Okay. What was my name? Nova. Yes. In the vast darkness, another door appears to you. A mysterious door with 6 keyholes, each of them with a different jewel-colored lining. As you approach it now, you know where it'll lead. After all, you'd been through a lot to get here. Yeah, I got murdered. I had to kill my best friend. And then I watched a jester get dragged into the spiritual realm. You remember the many stories you'd witnessed and played a part in. The huntsmans. Ooh. Ooh. The Karasu demons. The abandoned automatons. The showmans. The exiled princes. The demon kings. Anyways, that last one, oh boy. All 6 keys you've worked hard to collect dissipate into the abyss. A lock clicks, and when you finally open the door... Please! Why am I Oh my god, I just got re-traumatized. Goodbye, Betsy. What was this? What was this? Anyways, I'm almost home. Wait for me, guys. I wake up beneath the shade of a large tree. Is this the start of another twisted story? I don't know anymore. My whole body is sore and there are knots in my back. Take a deep breath. Why is the Demon King bit mewing? I have a problem, and his name is Regis Altair. This place looks like Elysium. It looks like a meadow not too far from the guild hall, actually, but Nova, is that you? Did it work? They're back. Look, I see them over there. For real? Move out of my way. Bettel! Why single me out like that? Everyone else is in your way too. Wait, did we really find Nova? I was worried we were gonna have to make signs for a missing person. Finally, now that we found Nova, we can call this all done and get the Halloween party started like we wanted to. Look at them! Boobs. Why are his boobs out? Put them away. As the Tempest Guild members come closer to me, I prop myself upright at the base of the tree. I'm stunned and at a loss for words. Because I've experienced so many tragedies, I don't even know what to say to them. I'm sick! Would they believe me if I told them what I saw? Had I just conked out here and seen a series of different nightmares? Girl, you must have eaten like a mushroom and tripped massive acid. No, they've definitely been real. I can't believe otherwise. Sorry everyone for making you worry. How long have you guys been looking for me? Way too long. By that I mean a couple of days now. Are you alright? You look like you've been through it. Yeah, no kidding. I watched you get murdered, and then I had to murder you. Thank you for asking. Want me to carry you back? That's horrifying. I did not need to be reminded that Flayon could carry me. I did not need to be reminded of that. How do I even approach this subject? Why was I here? Was I here the whole time? What did I look like when you saw me? You looked like you were sleeping just now, but you definitely weren't here the whole time. We searched most of Elysium for you after you were gone too long. Yeah, Altair sent me and Shinri out of this way to check yesterday. We didn't see you then, but maybe we just didn't notice. Who knows? No, that's not it. I was over here 2 or 3 times when we looked. So I must have really disappeared and then reappeared here. I physically wound up on the other side, just like I thought. And now, after experiencing those 6 different tragedies, I'm back here. I don't even know how to begin explaining what happened to the boys, so I'll save it for another day. For now, I'm just relieved to be back. Things are going to be okay now. Sure, sweetie. I miss them. I miss these guys so much. I had some really bad dreams. Really, really bad dreams. I don't know why I was out so long, but that's all I can say. That's okay. I get it. Yeah, was that really a tragedy? Or, like, would someone consider that, like, a happy ending? Like, I don't know about that one, Chief. I understand the feeling, too. 2 of them look at each other as if they know something I don't before they look at me again. Help me. Help me. Y'all know what's going on. Help me. Come to think of it, hadn't their doppelgangers come into contact with their other selves? Allegedly? I guess I'll just find an opportunity to ask them one day. Me in chat. Next time I'm in an Altair chat. Bro, can I get the lore, please? Let's not beat around the bush. We should get Nova up out of the dirt. Yes, please get me out of the dirt. I am not an outside creature. So are we still going to open the hall for the party? Think it can't hurt. That's a good way to welcome Nova back. Oh, right. We've got to set the sound system up for karaoke. Come on, Nova, let's get you back inside. The boys help me up from the grass and lead me back towards the guild hall. When I'm on both feet, I'm met by a group hug. Some of them use my hair or tease me, but I don't pay any attention because I'm home. I'm home. Finally home. Where I belong. Ooh. Ooh. I can't even describe how relieved I am. How good that feels. See, this is completely unrealistic. Loppy would have been mad at Hell regardless of whether it was a dream. I wouldn't have been mad. If it was a dream, I would have understood. Sometimes dreams really just be messing with you. As the Tempest Guild Hall slowly comes into view, I look forward to a Halloween spent together with my friends. Whew. Anyway. What was his route? I'm sorry. What was the exiled prince route? What was that? Rip Betsy. I'm sorry you got taken into the other side by Dr. Facilier. What was Shinri's route? Why did I have to kill him? This was... Good Christmas cookies. Oh my lord. I'm like heated. Oh my god. Okay. Real. Also me with Altair. Anyway, I redacted that. Redacted. Anywho, we're not gonna talk about that. Thank you to everyone who was able to come today. I had a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed that. Let me turn this down just a little bit. I really liked that. That was really fun. They did a really good job. Like I said, I've been waiting a whole year to play this. And I'm so glad I could use my model to play this. It was so worth the wait. Sela, I did not doubt you for a second that this was as good as it is, and this is now one of my favorite things in the world. Amen. Praise Jesus. Thank God. Yes, I highly recommend it. I love HoloStars, and I'm very glad that I was able to get it and finally support them. I know they worked really hard on it. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to catch it too, Winter. It's been a while since I've seen you guys in any chat. But I know you guys have been going through it, so there's no worries. There's never any problems or anything at all. Please, I need them. Can you do like DLC or something, or give me something? I'm begging you. I'm on the ground on my knees. But so I'm glad I was able to play it today. I am not streaming tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not streaming tomorrow or Thursday, but I am streaming Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is Fields of Mystria, and then Sunday is Final Fantasy that we moved from yesterday. No more merch. I have no money. I can't afford more merch. That's a lie. I can, and I'll buy it anyway, but please. So yes, that was fun. Tomorrow is ASTRALYFE Wave 1 anniversary, starting with Theo at 8 o'clock, and then Theo will probably raid into May. So make sure you show up to support them. They have a lot of really great stuff planned for you guys. The things I would do for a Demon King plushie. The things I would do for Altair. Anyways, let me stop. So yes, be sure to show up to support Wave 1. It's their very first anniversary, and they've been working really hard to prepare a lot of things for you guys. So I think that's about it. I will be back on stream to stream on Saturday. Should be a chill stream. It's just Fields of Mystria. But I'll get us all set up for the raid. Thank you to everyone who came to watch. Thank you to everyone who geeked out with me. I was really excited to play this. I literally have been waiting for a whole year. So thank you to everybody who came out today. Thank you for the raid, Stella. And I will get us set up for raid. So here is the... Yeah, I'm so glad I could experience it with you in chat, Sela. I'm so glad. That is... I will always be down to talk about it in DMs. Don't worry. I got you, Sela. But there is the raid message. I will get us set up to raid somebody. So just hang tight. Thank you again for coming. And I will hopefully see some of you guys tomorrow in Wave 1 for their anniversary. But hold tight and I will get us set up to raid. So thank you everybody. Have a good evening. Make sure you get lots of sleep. Bye bye.